We're live again. What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. Hey, we're late again, Andy. Wow. I mean, I tell you what, we're getting close to 1 year of doing this, and you'd think we'd get away from that, but how are you, brother? You're rushing around, I know. Oh, and he's muted, guys. He's muted, and we can't hear him. Oh, my gosh. We can't hear you, Andrew.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. It doesn't sound great, but we can hear you. You might want to plug it in.
Two things.
Oh, my gosh. You know, this is a precursor. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I don't think your mic's working, but I can hear you.
No? Here we go.
I can hear you. Can we hear him ever in the chat? What is going on here? Yeah, Team Todd tonight for sure. What the heck? We got a heck of a show for you guys tonight. Stick with us. I promise you it gets better than this. He will eventually took us both out. What is he doing? What in the world is he doing? What are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't think your mic's working, but that mic, your mic over your computer, I think is what's picking you up. But that's fine. We can hear you.
Starting off well.
Well, you know, it's one of those things. Your Yeti is not working, I don't think. But
now it's working.
Not really. Does that sound like that? Okay.
Now it's better. That should be better.
Sure. I think we lost half the people that were here. But anyway, a couple things real quick. Sausage Shane just gave us a $5 super chat to start off the show in a very good manner, better than what you're doing. So maybe we should give him a rock on.
That'd be great. Give me another chance to reset.
Rock on. Thank you. And there's all the rock-ons. And one other thing, Mr. Fulton, he became a member, Andrew. As you can see, he is a member now. And, you know, he's been asking us, Andy, for a hot minute to be on his show and his channel. We certainly will. We've got to figure out a weekend that works for both of us. We can't even get together to do a shoot on our own. But I promise you, we will come on.
We will definitely do that. And that's really awesome.
It is awesome. So everyone go give a rock on to Fulton for becoming a member, which is awesome. I love that. Thank you, brother.
Rock on.
Rock on. Thank you. And, you know, Tuesday nights do actually rock on. I mean, Tuesday nights rock. So thank you guys for joining us. I promise you this is going to get better. This is going to be a long night. How do we say this, Andy?
More of that later. So
that'll be later. Yeah, that'll be later. Okay, that's fine.
But in the meantime, oh goodness gracious!
What now? What could possibly be happening now, Andrew?
Life happens, Todd. Kids, work, the whole 9 yards, and things just kind of sometimes it happens. You know, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. It's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. It's March Madness.
It's madness. Certainly, this stream is madness.
Yeah, what's up, Lori?
How's everybody chat? Maybe we should take a chill.
Do you want to do? Oh, there we go.
I could do. Oh, there's another rock on from Patreon.
That makes me happy.
That does make us happy.
That's awesome. So let's do one more. Get to see your rock ons out, so we can liven this thing up a little bit. Jimmy was awesome opening up, and you know we need to catch up. So,
let's go.
Rock on.
Rock on. Thank you. So, Andy, maybe you want to get your mic together, get yourself settled. I'll go through the chat and say hello to everybody and see who's here.
This is your favorite part. Go ahead.
It is my favorite part. I love it.
You go be you.
Put me on there. All right, guys. So Melissa Spencer was the first one. And you know, I think Monica said, hey, our topic tonight is bands or artists with the letter M. And Melissa Spencer, Monica, yeah, how are you guys? So Melissa's in first. She tallies up all of our green and red cards and does so much for us. Thank you, Melissa, for being here. And Mr. Fulton Mraz, our new member. Cheers, brother. How are you? We've got my mom in the house, Denise. I think she's still, maybe she's not watching anymore. We got Patreon, Pirate. We got Loki. Saw Loki over on Micah's stream earlier with some gaming. And don't worry, Andy is not wimping out of anything, Loki. I promise you that. We're here for the long haul, if you guys know what that means. If not, we will explain that in a little bit more detail in a second, what that means. But there's Cindy from The Hunt for Heat, probably enjoying an RAR out of order if she hasn't drank them all yet, and Chasing the Reaper, and Scott K. And there's Monica. Monica, we miss you. We hope you can get back to a normal Tuesday night with us and come on. We certainly haven't seen you in a while, but we know you're there and you're working hard, so hope all is well. And who else do we have in the chat? Neighbor Girl. I know she got, I think, some RERs recently, so she's probably drank all of those. Hopefully she enjoyed them. And then there's Brian Dickey Dad. I wonder what, he says, I wonder what if Metallica will make it on your list. Sarcasm. Yeah, I can guarantee you it's on our list. And we'll talk about that in a second. We have a fun way of doing the top 10 list tonight, guys. It's a little bit different. We try to change things up here, so just stick with us. I promise you, I think you'll like what we have in store for our top 10, or it's actually a top 16 list, so to speak. Really, it's only eight apiece. Who else do we have in the house that haven't said anything? Let's see. Please say hi if you haven't already. I think I've gotten. There's Saucy Shane. Saucy was on Ocean's World, his pre-party with Groovy and Phil, and I was on there for a little bit. Had a good time drinking some beers. So again, every Tuesday night we have certainly have Jimmy from Ocean's World going live with our pre-party. Sometimes Shane even gets in on that an hour before Jimmy. And then we have an after party. And tonight it is at Groovy Squirrel Lava Medic. He is
Jimmy, sorry.
Oh, go
chiming
ahead.
in.
Yeah,
he said
up?
Stuff happens, rock on.
Oh. Rock on. Thank you. There's rock-ons from Jimmy. Yes, thank you so much, Jimmy. Anyway, so Saucy's here, Patreon Pirates here, Neighbor Girl. I think I've gotten through everyone that's said hello to us that we haven't already talked about. Andy, I'm getting down there. Let's see. I want to go through, make sure I'm not missing anyone. I think I've got it. I think we're ready to rock. Oh, there's Teresa. Teresa, awesome to see you. Hopefully you're not working tonight. Hopefully you can hang out with us all night because I guarantee you're going to want to. There's Lazy Nate.
Yep, Todd, you missed number 3. Who was the third person you said?
I don't know why.
Number 3. Go back to 3. Go back to 3.
I don't know, buddy.
Maybe number 2.
I don't know why.
Changing 500.
What?
Nothing.
Are you trying to be funny?
Nope.
Okay, because
I'm just waiting for you to get through it again.
I'm done. I'm through everybody. I think I probably missed a bunch of people, but at this, and there's Crazy Ann, my favorite Norwegian.
At least you got that right after 50 weeks. 50 weeks.
50 weeks. Can you believe it? 50 weeks. This is 50 weeks. So we have 2 more to our big 1 year.
That deserves a beer.
Beer.
Well, I will say this, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Because of my predicament tonight, I am not going to be drinking very heavily tonight in this stream.
I didn't think so.
And I'm not going to be hitting the whiskey, even though I bought 2 barrel proof whiskeys that I'll show off later that I can't. What are you drinking? What is that?
Lagunitas Stereohopic.
Oh, I've heard very good things about that, by the way.
Nelson Sauvin and Mosaic.
Beautiful. So, well, I'm going to drink, and if you guys are members and you saw a unboxing video I did for our members-only video from Jimmy Ogerson's World, we did a beer trade, and he sent us some fabulous beers. And this one is one I know that Marcedel, his better half, really likes. Andy, it's called the Brunch Muffin. It's their, let's see, who brews this? Somebody down in Arkansas. Lost 40 Brewing. It is a vanilla, lemon zest, blueberry, tart fruited sour ale right there. And he's reviewed it. I can't wait to drink it. There's Shade.
There you go.
Texas Rider. Anyway, I'm going to pour this in a glass. This will probably be the only beer look at that. Only beer I have for the night. And I'll just sip a little bit on the whiskey because I've got a lot of malt liquor to drink at the after party. That's all I'm going to say right now. I think everybody knows what that means. If not, stick around to the after party. You're going to see some fun things, I think. So look at this beer, Andrew. First beer of the night. What's everybody? Oh, that's got beautiful color. Heck, that blueberry is shining. Usually when you have blueberry, it's going to be that color. So cheers, everybody. Hope you're drinking something good
Todd,
in the chat.
I will say this. We did finally get a chance to do a little bit of shooting for the first time in, what was it, a month and a half?
It's been a while.
Did we got together?
Yes.
So,
that's
that was fun. So we did 3 whiskeys. Actually,
yes. We did more.
That's not true. We did.
By the way, Andy, we just got a big old
Shade
coming through with a $10 Shade.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Shade. Thank you. So we'll have to get the rock-ons.
Let's see them. There they are.
Lots of them, Texas style. Get those out.
Mm-hmm.
And let me find the button. Wait for it. Wait, talk amongst yourselves. Lots of buttons here. Rock off, dude.
Rock on. Thank you.
Awesome. So thank you,
All
Shade.
right.
We got Brian Dickey Dad. He's drinking a Madagascar from Four Hands. Interesting. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah. So what else is everybody drinking tonight? We've got Andy, I think we should maybe what's on tap for tonight. We have a different styled top 10 list.
Which I think is fun. We haven't first of all, we haven't done what's on tap in a while, so what's on tap? All right, so tonight we decided in the theme of March Madness that we would do a little bracket style of our own.
Yep.
So here's what we're going to do. We're doing bands and or artists that begin with the letter M.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Phil. Phil said hit the thumbs up for the guys who share out the stream. We forget this all the time.
A lot of people shared out. Thank you for that.
So,
Phil,
yeah,
Saucy
thank you.
Shane,
Again,
Crazy
share it out.
Ann. Yeah,
tonight should be fun. Honestly, I think tonight's going to be a good time.
It
So,
better be.
well, you never know. Although sometimes the after party is what people come to see the party for. But
That's what I'm implying, Andy.
tonight, we're gonna switch things up a little bit, which I think is gonna be fun. We're going to go bracket style. Todd and I did a version of the Sweet 16. For those of you who are not familiar with the basketball tournament, you have the brackets that you can see behind us.
Yeah.
And you are seated, in this case, 1 to 8. Todd's number 1 would go up against my number 8.
Yes.
And then in my bracket, my number 1 will go up against his number 8. And then we start to go down 2 and 7, 5 and 4, 3 and 6.
Yep.
And then once someone gets knocked off, they go up against the next person in the bracket. So it's going to be fun. I think some of the choices will surprise you. Some will not. Some will be controversial. Some will not. Some will get red cards. Some will not.
I can assure you.
Some will
we
elicit
have
some reaction. That I can guarantee. But it should be fun. This should be fun.
Wait. So, somebody when we posted this, I can't remember, I think it was a Scott. He just said, you guys are really scraping the bottom barrel of topics for your videos. Well, that may be true, Scott.
No, Scott. Look, there's...
Not Scott, Robot Scott. I think, though, this topic's going to be a lot better than you think, all right? So listen, this is our 50th topic, so we have to reinvent some things sometimes, right? So we can't do the same
This is
thing.
completely reinvented. This is a head-to-head. This is different. Tonight,
That's what I said. We're reinventing. We're reinventing.
Literally, tonight,
Yeah.
it could be 2 Todds going in the finals again, or 2 Andys going. There's a chance that neither one.
Exactly.
It's not Todd and Andy head-to-head.
Nope.
So
Nope.
we will explain all that to everybody. And
can I say I hope I don't have to drink McCormick's tonight because I have to do afterwards.
can I say I hope you do? 'Cause
Oh, sucker.
it just makes it fun. I'm not going to lie to you. So, but anyway, yeah, I think this is gonna be really cool. This will be a fun one to do. So,
Well, Shane likes the idea. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. So you guys will vote. So when we have the matchups, we'll say, okay, if you're members, do the emojis of which you'll know what song is mine and what song is Andy's, and we'll then have you guys vote that way. And if you love the song, you throw the green cards. If you hate it, throw the red card. And if it's your number 1 list, number 1, we have a number 1 seed. So if it's your number 1 seed, throw that ALF card out there.
that's right. We have the old ALF card.
You guys will determine the winners. I mean, it's not us. Again, you guys are the ones voting. And I don't think the funny thing here is we don't need Melissa. You don't need to count tonight. You have the night off because there's no overall voting. It's basically
That's true.
So you can still throw those green cards.
Melissa gets a night off. That's kind of nice.
Well deserved night off.
Well deserved. Yes. So that is nice.
That's right.
Are your chats still going? I haven't seen anybody for a hot second. I don't know if my computer froze. I don't know if my computer froze or not, or if we're just that boring.
We're just that boring. I think that's kind of what it is. Yep, it's that boring. We're that boring, but that's okay. I can guarantee you the after party will not be boring. Oh no! Look, everyone, it's there.
Oh, there it's coming, and now it's coming back in. Oh, Phil said I'm feeling elite tonight. So yeah, it's
that's perfect.
Rolling behind.
Oh,
that makes me happy. I think I kind of needed that to get me going tonight. That's the pick me up I needed. So awesome.
Roll the tape,
Phil,
Andy.
You're elite.
I got a quarterback option with elite sauce.
Elite sauce? That's me. I'm elite.
Let's see. There's rock-ons, guys. We have them for a reason. The rock-on emoji to members. When we get a super chat, let's fill up the chat. Oh gosh, here we go.
What?
Andy, has he signed with anybody? Nothing. I was just wondering if
he's waiting for a contender. He's waiting for one of the big boys' jobs to open up so he can swoop in and grab another Lombardi trophy. I don't blame him. That's awesome. Way to go, Joe.
And Scott K said, Andy, Care Bears. Just reminding you of last week's horrible pick that sunk your top 10 list.
Look, there's nothing wrong with Care Bears. Unless
there is if you want to win the list.
Unless you're in your 40s and you talk about Care Bears, then maybe there is an issue. I'm not sure, so that's fine.
And there's Outdoors of Maryland, our good friend Sam. Andy, I was watching his Instagram. Andy, he was making a shrimp boil, basically. New Orleans style and Maryland style. And my gosh, we have to get down there this summer to eat with him and Mrs. Outdoor Lori Tudor because
it's all coming.
Makes some awesome food, dude. Awesome food.
It's all coming.
We'll bring the beer and they'll have the crabs.
Spring's in the air. I'm starting to feel things are opening back up. States are opening up. Things are happening. So I'm ready. I'm ready.
There's Chad Lone Star. Andy, I got a beef to make with Chad. Can I have a second?
You know what?
So Chad from Lone Star, great guy by the way. Well, I'm just saying he last week said that he was going to do the challenge. I'll keep it at that for now. The challenge, the after party challenge with me and Groovy, and he can't now. So he is reneged on that offer, and he does have a legitimate reason because of schooling. But hey, I have kids and work tomorrow. I mean, I could have made the same excuse, right? No, I'm just messing with you, Chad. I know you're in it, and if you didn't have the class, you'd be doing it right with us. So he'd probably do a lot better than I do. I can tell you that right now.
Did we forget outdoor seats? Since he wants a rock on, did we forget to give him rock on?
I don't know. Did he? We'll give him one.
I gotta blame it on Todd. So you know what? This is for you. Rock ons out for Sam.
He did. Let's highlight it. Yes.
Man,
see,
that's on Todd. That's on Todd. He has one job. Sorry, rock on.
Thank you.
We can still. This is a preemptive rock on here, guys. Let's see our chats. Either we're really bad tonight, or our chat's really slow, or the combination of both.
The chat is slow. I think it's coming because we're missing things. So.
What the heck? All right, well that's okay. Keep talking to us. We'll be checking back in. We're dancing. All right, there you go. We're dancing. Good. Okay. So tonight, Andy.
I think he's talking about the Terps are dancing. We are dancing.
They are dancing. I like it. Yeah,
that's a Maryland reference there. That's right.
So if you're not a college basketball fan, you have to at least know of what the term March Madness, right? So we're doing all of that tonight. So we're going to do a bracket scout. It's easy to understand. You guys don't have to do anything. We will guide you through it, and we won't get kicked off. We don't really have a ton of audio tonight, right, Andy? It's not going to be.
No, this is going to be pretty basic,
pretty straightforward. Yep.
We didn't think we'd make it to 50, so we decided, no reason to do anything crazy special, right?
Correct.
Actually, no.
Why? No,
this will be fun. This will be fun. We'll still battle. We'll still do what we're supposed to be doing. And, this is actually going to be easy. There's going to be 2 brackets, Todd, 2 divisions. Mm-hmm. All right? So we'll check out the divisions in a minute, and then we'll put up I will have an interactive bracket that we'll put up after that, but you guys are going to do the voting, so that's going to be fun. Todd, anything else you want to talk about in terms of the shoots that we had done? Anything like that?
I do actually. Real quick, guys. So we will have some really awesome. Hope you guys want. We haven't done a lot, but our edited videos are coming out. We have a new set with some cool. It's going to look really nice. Hopefully tomorrow this video will be out. It's going to be I showed it on the pre-party. The Elijah Craig Barrel Proof from this year. This is the first one. So this is the A121, and we put this bad boy up against what we thought was our favorite whiskey from 2020, which was the Elijah Craig B. What was that one, Andy? Help me understand. What was that one? B512. So fantastic. This is 124 proof barrel.
It's a big
proof.
boy.
It is delicious, really good. And then we also got the Maker's Mark. Thank you, Rye Guy Brent, for hooking Andy up with that. The first FAE01, which is their newest barrel proof stave wood series.
Wood finishing series, yeah. So
Maker's Mark, really cool video, and then we also did.
That's the one we did the P90X on, Todd. Just so
that's correct. That comes up, so you guys are the only ones will know what that means.
This will actually we talk about it in the video. No one but the folks out there who watch us are going to know exactly what that means. But yeah, we did review the new one against this, which I think is going to go over really well. So we're happy about that.
Unbelievable. And then we did a full vertical of our old friend from Rabbit Hole. We had not done that. We had that awesome live stream with Andrew
Yeah.
from Rabbit Hole, and we had not done anything on our channel, those videos. So we did a full vertical review so you can see what we think of
That's
each one
gonna
of
be
them.
fun.
And it was really cool to do, and I can't wait to put that up. So,
And then we did the two blonde ales, right? Or did we not?
no, we did not.
I thought we did.
Oh,
I
God.
can't remember. No, we didn't. Sorry,
I think I look pretty darn good, actually. I mean,
Wow, that's disturbing. That is disturbing. So
I don't know about anybody else, but show that after the after party and see what I say about it.
oh my goodness, the old P90X. Yeah. So anyway,
No,
so yeah, we have a lot of good stuff going on.
we do.
So
The after party's set up and ready to go, Andy. We have an MC for it tonight, by the way.
This is ridiculous. That's all right.
think-
It's all good. And by the way, Brent, speaking of after party, he's going to join us afterwards. He's at his own a private barreling party tonight, where he's picking a
outta
private
here.
barrel of larceny.
Is he going to
Which you
show
would
us?
love, yeah. I don't know if he's going to take any footage or not, but he's actually showing a private barrel.
Oh,
He and his friends that get to go, and that's when you get to sip the different whiskeys from the
Man.
different barrels and decide which one you
That-
want to purchase, and then you all kick in, you buy the
want
barrel,
that
you
one.
they
I
follow
want
it
that
for
one.
you.
I want that one. I want that one. I want that
Well,
one.
when it comes to dollars and cents, you better pick right, because you don't get more than one.
I think I need to sample a few more just to make sure. That's what I would say. Just a few
But
more.
they probably like that, because at the end of it, they'll start giving you the garbage ones. You won't know anybody. You're like, I'll take that one. So
Yeah. All right.
that's,
So
that's
let's.
pretty awesome.
So tonight, let's it's probably gonna be a shorter stream for us because I don't think this process is gonna take as long as our normal top 10 list.
It
But
may not. I think, but we'll see. It should be fun.
Yep.
Nonetheless, it'll be a good time. So I think in that case, we should get ready to head out to Butte, Montana. Yes.
let's go.
All right. Here we go.
As soon as you can find it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go.
This is our top 10 list from our home office in Butte, Montana.
I
There
love
it
the
is.
Minnesota, Montana
Butte,
thing.
Minnesota.
Groovy
make
can
one-
get his own shirt that says Butte,
Minnesota. That's great.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
So-
all right, I'm ready to go, Andy. I can't wait to see what you've created for tonight.
Well, do you want to still? I think still we got 38 people here, people popping
Yes.
on and off. Do you want to go over some of the rules? Now,
Let's do it.
obviously, except for, but when we talk about the voting too, we're going to ask you to put the actual name of the artist too, because I think it's going to help to keep track of.
Okay.
Actually, Melissa, I think you've been recruited.
What?
Does Melissa want to help us keep track of who gets the most votes?
Thought she was having the night off.
Well, sometime, but this is overtime. So
Oh.
this is like time. You get time and a half, Melissa.
Oh.
This is a good
Okay.
deal. I would.
Yeah, that's the
totally
good
go
point.
for it.
We do have to when we have our matchups. 1 versus 8, 3. Whatever. We
If
have
not,
to
I don't
vote.
think I have something to write with here. That's a be honor code. Someone have to volunteer to keep. Todd, you got
I
it?
got it. I have one job, Andy.
Yeah,
You're
you have one
handling
job,
the sides tonight, so I can certainly do this. I can do this.
You can do it.
Not a problem at all.
All right.
So again, what we'll do if you're a member, when we vote, you can still throw out your green and red cards if you love it. That shows us what you like and don't like. But you'll have to put, we'll tell you which pick is what. But and as well as the number one, we want to know what your number one is. So if we mention your number one M artist or band, throw that out up there. If you
remember,
want to
this
challenge
was-
us,
this
you
was the
can.
goodness that you get right
There it is. I don't think you
So-
need to challenge us. Oh, look at Lazy Nate, Andy. Oh gosh, Andy, there's a little. Oh, Andy.
Listen. Million number one. That's funny.
Andy,
That's
there's
awesome.
Rye Guy. There's Brent.
There he
Andy,
is. He's
Brent.
here. He's here. I was
We were just
telling him,
talking about you.
You're out getting his larceny barrel ready.
I know. I wish you would take some footage of it and send us, or when you come on later, maybe be there
Maybe-
live
maybe
so we
he
can
did.
see
We'll
it. So,
be fun.
all right. So anyway, still use all the emojis. Again, any of our new members that are out there, and Mr. Fulton, if you're there, use those emojis. You know who you like. Andy, if you love Andy's pick, throw the green Andy emoji. If you love my pick, throw the green Todd emoji. And if you hate our picks, throw those red ones. We're not really going to count them tonight, but you can still do it just to let us know where we are and how good or bad that pick's going to be. So Andy will flash up. I assume, Andy, the first matchup, will go through all 8 matchups, so 1 through 8 for each of us will be lined up. And there'll be 8 matchups in the first round, and we'll see who wins each of those to move on to the next round. And eventually we will have a winner. And I'm interested to see what that winner would be, because it could be something crazy. Who knows what the chat's going to say? I don't know. I mean, I think it could be something as well known as what we've talked about, or something as completely arbitrary as one of Andy's many picks. I have some bad picks too that are going to get crushed. So it is what it is. So
I
anyway.
just think I put something up. All right, we're gonna have to do this, and we're gonna roll through it. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, hold on, because I did that wrong. Darn it.
Oh, you.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
All right, you ready, Todd?
I'm ready, bro. Yes, I'm
you're
ready.
born ready. I
bored.
screw this stuff all the time. So let's just start from the beginning. If I can make this thing happen, there we go. Bam.
Let's.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
there we
let the
go.
madness begin. All right.
All right, I like
Todd,
it.
you've got controls of this, buddy, because right now I'm struggling a little bit. But
How
that's
do
all
I have
right.
control of it, Andrew?
To chat and everything, because I
Yeah, I
can't
got
see
it.
anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah, I got you. I know. Yep, you're good.
All right.
You can control that, and we'll go. So let the madness begin. Let's.
All right.
begin.
So here we go. We're gonna have two.
Oh, no trivia tonight, Andy. People want to know about the trivia.
Okay. Here's a question. This is
That's
for
a good
an extra
point,
spin
ladies and
tonight.
Okay.
Who forgot to do trivia tonight, Andy or Todd? I want you to go ahead and put that in the chat box.
Andy. Well, that's gonna be a
And-
lot of extra spins that I have to put into there.
Let me see. Who has it right in the chat, Todd? I can't see.
No, nobody.
Yeah, no
No one's even
one.
answering.
All of a sudden, the chats have.
Oh, there it is.
logged up.
They
must have
come
been-
through. Todd,
they
then
must have
Andy,
been-
then
they must
Andy,
have
then
been
Todd.
Jammed. I mean, I can't. I have to blame this
Andy,
on Todd.
one job, Todd. Laziness is one job, Todd.
I gotta go with Todd on this. Yeah, Todd.
Andy,
you're
Andy.
in charge of this stuff.
Wrong-o, not this week, Jack. This is all you.
So here's the deal. It doesn't matter tonight, guys. There's no trivia question. Because I was late and I didn't get all this stuff done until last second. And you know what? We're just gonna roll with it.
So maybe we'll think of something before the first. We have 2 giveaways tonight. We'll talk about them in a second. But
Yeah, I forgot about those two. Tell everyone I'm getting away. So I'm out of it tonight. It's all good.
I think you're scared of what's coming up later on. That's what's going on.
No,
Andrew.
it's child's play. That's not a
Child's
big
play.
deal.
Did you ever hear that? Nobody play. If you don't know what's going on. Anyway, it was Andy who did. Andy's got control this week. He has. As you can see, we're screwed.
Let's just get going for God's sake.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's
I'm
go.
tired of this. Okay, so there's 2 brackets, people. Here's the first bracket is the Morissette bracket. Okay, in the Alanis
What?
Morissette bracket.
Oh my gosh.
That's this is a number 1 seed.
Oh, there's Milli
Todd's got
Vanilli.
the higher seed. I have the lower seed. This is a 1 versus 8 matchup right
Correct.
here.
There it is.
So
Millie
Todd's
Andy's
number 1 seed
is
be
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
That's right.
My number 1 seed or number 8 seed.
8 seed.
8 seed. This would be a big upset if Milli Vanilli can take him out.
All right, so
It's
don't
Motley
vote
Crue.
yet. Don't vote yet.
Yes.
But Andy, we got a $5 super chat from Dan. So
You're gonna have to find it, dude. I can't do it.
Okay.
I sent
will-
this. By the way, this is in your inbox. Do you want to do the sharing so I can run everything else? This is in your email. I sent this to you.
I did not know that. But would you feel more comfortable with me running?
I
that?
would. I feel like I can't see anything. For God's
Well, you
sakes, everybody.
can't.
I can't. You know what?
God,
I don't
Andy.
like it. It hurts me a little bit. I don't
Oh my god! One job.
because then I can't do things to sway the vote. I can't. I
Oh,
can't do
the
things.
truth really comes out.
No, I
finally.
can't. Like, because if I could, then I put stuff up like this. There's
Oh,
Motley Crue.
I
Do you
can't see it now.
Do you really
Is it
want
the
that?
big
Is
fat
that-
Vince
is
Neil?
That who you're voting for against Milli Vanilli? I mean, yeah, they lip sync, but you know it's true.
You know it's true. All right, let me pull it up.
Anyway, so round 1. Let's see. People are actually laughing.
Andy,
Now
I
we're
don't-
getting rock-ons. Let's do the rock-ons first while Todd's getting that up. It's in your email, dude.
Andy, it's in my email. I don't see it. Did you send it to my work or my T-Care?
Nah, if not, I'll go back to doing it. It's not a big deal.
It's not my email.
I can do it.
It's not my email.
All right, here we go. Rock on.
Rock on. Thank you.
mean, I think you guys should pretty much, just to throw Andy off his game, do inadvertent super chats throughout the top 10 or the bracket here. So he has to go find the Rock On and really screw him up. I think it's a fun idea, guys. It can be like 99 cents for all I care, but I think that'd be, hey, there's Jules. Jules, what's going on?
All right. So how are we looking in the voting category here? Is what
I don't know. Have we started even voted? All right, here's what we're going to do.
Here's your vote. You either put in Todd and Motley or Andy and Manili or however you want to spell it. MV,
correct.
Lip sync.
Let's vote now. Who wins this bracket between Motley Crue and Milli Vanilli? Guys in the chat, vote. I mean, I want to see who's voting for Milli Vanilli.
Keep this in mind.
Yes.
Vince Neil, all right, or Motley Crue versus Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli did lip sync, okay? But at this point in Motley's career, everyone wishes that Vince would lip sync. So
there's Andy. Stop politicking. There's Everything Spicy Todd, Groovy Todd, Saucy Todd, Dicky Todd, Bourbon Bounties. Hey Jody, what's cheers about it? Neighbor Girl Todd.
I'm gonna blame this one on the rain.
I don't think we keep voting, guys. This is 1 versus 8. Motley Crue. Andy, Outdoors in Maryland picked Milli Vanilli. There's one for Andy. Wow, Outdoors in Maryland. How did Outdoors in Maryland pick? He's a rocker. How did he pick Milli Vanilli over Motley Crue?
He probably hates Vince Neil and everybody else.
Crazy Ann says Todd. Loki says Todd. There's not a lot of love for Milli Vanilli here, Andrew. And, I'd love to hear.
They're not a real band. But you know what? They had to make the
Shade says bracket. Todd. Can we believe? I love to know what the chat thinks. Is this Milli Vanilli pick as bad as Care Bears or Caprese salad and Pinot Grigio as a summer food? I'm just curious.
No.
Just curious. It's Milli Vanilli. Lori Tudor, thank you. Mrs. Outdoors finally. Andy, there's the playback that you got. You're just. I think Motley Crue. Do we all agree that Motley Crue moves on in this bracket contest between the one versus? There's no upstate here. Andy, turn it down.
This is girl. You know it's true.
Let's play that. Let's do it. Good. Maybe you can sway the vote a little bit.
I mean, this doesn't get you going. I mean, this is better than Dr. Feelgood. Todd, you know that, right?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
See, these guys are true artists.
When does it start getting good?
I think that might be it. Oh, there it is. It was true. See? Yeah, I can't win on this.
Let's just listen to some real music, guys. This is what I'm talking about. When Motley Crue was good. There it is. All right, sorry. We'll put you back in the stream. There you go. There's a little Motley Crue.
There you go. Mom said she would go with Milli Vanilli.
All right, I still think you lose here. Motley Crue moves on.
I think we can say Motley Crue moves on, so that's fine. All right, next. All right, this is the 4-5 matchup. So
this is a 4-5 matchup.
We have number 4. Todd's got Matchbox 20. Okay, 3M must be lonely. Versus the band that gave you Broken Wings and Korea Lazen.
Do you want to play a little Mr. for the group, or maybe it'll sway?
Mr.
Yes, here we.
It's a lot different than Milli Vanilli. I mean, I can't see the chat, so probably getting killed again. By the way, Tom, I don't think I have a chance tonight, but that's okay.
I don't know, Andy. Saucy's going with Mr.
All right,
yeah. Number 1 from Groovy. There it is. I love it. I got a number 1.
Oh, not me. No Matchbox 20.
Yeah, you can play a little Mr. Hey, everyone wants to hear Mr.
Tell you if you didn't like this song in the 80s. This is a great song. It's a good song now.
Come on, Andy.
Come on. These long intros are fun when you're building up in a crowd, but now it's like...
Now it's not working for you, Andy. You're losing the crowd, and you're losing the vote.
Here goes. Oh, this is good stuff.
I actually don't mind this song.
Yeah, this is a great song. Korea Lazen is a good song, too. These guys are really good.
Mr. though. That's so funny.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Let's get to the Broken Wings here. Come on. Give me something. Yeah, it's too long. There we go. Is it winning? Is it working, Todd? Have I won the crowd yet, or did I?
I don't think so. Voting. This is. I don't see many Misters. I see a lot of Todds. But Monica's with you again, though. I see Monica with you. I'm looking for Andy. I see Annie Ann's with you. Other than that, I don't see a vote for you. Oh, Lazy Nate's with you, and so Saucy's with you.
Vote tonight.
Well, you got 4, and this is number 1 for Run for Heat. Let's play a little. I love these guys in the 90s. I actually saw them live.
They're not really 90s. This is more 2000. They were late. They came out like
late
1999.
90s. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah, you're right.
These guys aren't grunge. Grunge was garbage. This is
whatever happened to him? Rob Thomas used to. Ooh, that's loud now. Sorry. Whatever happened to him? I mean, he was like a big solo artist too. And then what happened?
Solo. He made some money. He did well. And
here we go.
Although you know what,
Andy, you can play this on the guitar.
Was that 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can play this. I did play this. Why not play that something, Todd?
There you go. All right, so I think it's easy. So Mr. is.
I got a couple here,
but it's not enough, Andy.
All right.
All right. You want to do a recount?
Well, I don't need a recount there, Georgia. I'm just saying I want you to go through this and look at it. And actually,
all right, I will go.
This is why. Okay, we need to put like the name next to it. Okay, so Dickie Dad actually put Matchbox 29.
All right,
so
I will. Andy, here we go. Ready?
Yep, go for it.
I'm going to start where I see the first person. So Saucy Shane, 908. Okay, said Andy. So there's one for Andy. Loki. Let me turn this off. Hold on. Sorry.
It's all right.
There's Loki for Todd. Okay, so Loki's got me. Saucy's got you. 1-1. Lazy Nate Andy 2-1. Groovy me 2-2. Neighbor Girl me 3-2. Everything Spicy me 4-2. Chasing the Reaper Todd Matchbox 5-2. Monica Andy 5-3. Shade Todd 6-3. Dan Matchbox 20 7-3. Dickie Dad Matchbox 20 8-3. Alters of Maryland Todd 9-3. Lori Tudor 10-3. Annie for you 10-4.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Are you done?
We can throw the
Melissa's
flag.
with you 10-5. Hold on.
Okay.
Hunt for Eat Todd 11-5. Bourbon Bounty Todd 12-5. I mean, do we keep on going here?
Hey, you know at this point I can concede. So
Lisa Lee Andy 12-6. Hey, there's Dolly's Passion. Cheers.
It's a 4 versus 5 so far. No upsets yet.
Loki, Todd. I think I already see. The problem is I think people are voting twice now. So Todd won by a huge margin. Dan just said that. So there you go.
All right,
Matchbox 20 moves
no
on.
voting twice, but Matchbox 20 so far we've had an 8 couldn't take down a 1 and the 4 over the 5. But now we have a 3-6. This could be a good one. Let's see if there's an upset here.
Okay, here we go. Don't vote yet. So don't start voting. I'm not going to win this at all.
For Todd,
no chance of winning this.
Who wants to be with you? So
this is where I think you get on the board here, Andy. So let's hear a little Marshall Tucker. Let's hear a little Marshall Tucker.
Let me put some Marshall Tucker on. Okay.
Okay. So don't start voting yet, guys.
No, you can start voting. If you already know what you want, go for it.
Okay, all right. I'm going to start tallying it then. Here we go.
Might as well do that because
all right.
For people who don't know some of these songs, maybe we can play 1 or 2 hits to make sure that we have.
All right, Andy. I've got Crazy Ann Todd, Saucy Shane Todd, Outdoors of Maryland Todd. You better get the Marshall Tucker hit song playing really quick.
Come on, for God's sakes. This Can't You See? This is their biggest hit. If you don't know this, you won't know any other stuff, and I'm just going to lose completely again. Oh, this is such a good song. And we'll probably get hit with copyright. That lasted a little too long there. Todd, how's it looking? Looking bad again for me here?
No, you've come back. So Lazy Nate said Andy, so it's 3-1.
There we go.
Neighbor Girl, Andy 3-2. Lisa Lee, Andy 3-3. Dan for Marshall 4-3. Andy. Andy, Everything Spicy 5-3. Lori Tudor, Mr. Big 5-4. Andy with you 6-4. So you're up 6-4 right now.
Like it.
6-4. Come on, let's see the votes. Melissa's with me 6-5.
Right,
this is close here. This is very close.
Big match up here.
This is very close. Mr. Big, come on. The one I can't sing it. That'll drive people away. But
you sound beautiful. Keep going.
No, be with you.
Can't you see?
There we go. Monica's with me. That's 6-6, Andy. So you are tied right now.
Look at that woman. Come on now, Todd. How are we looking? Still good?
6-6. We have not a lot of votes here. I don't think anybody. I think people don't like either of these two picks.
That's not a choice.
I have to go. Okay, Bourbon Bounty goes with you. That's 7-6. We'll give it another minute or two, right? And
all right.
Sandy, my own sister-in-law, votes for Andy.
On, Sandy.
7-7 or 8-6.
Right.
Oh, I skipped mine. So okay, Groovy. Who did you pick? I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, Groovy picked Mr. Big.
All right, so that's 8-7.
Oh, you picked Mr. Big.
8-8.
Oh my goodness, we're tied. This is a 6 upset of 3. We need more votes. We'll see what happens. Come on.
Oh, come on. It's 8-8 now. We need more votes, guys. If you've not, don't vote again. Please don't vote again because I can't really remember who voted way back when.
Let's see.
Anybody? We have 40 people in here. Who? Mr. Big to be with you versus Marshall Tucker Band. Who?
Oh, Todd,
Hunt for Heat for Todd. Oh, Chasing Reapers for you. Oh gosh, Todd, you missed 3 for Andy at the beginning. No, all right. If I missed it, then there you go.
Chasing the Reaper.
I think you won, Andy. If that's the
First
case,
victory.
then
First victory.
all right, we'll go with, and Scott K goes with Andy. So we're going with Marshall Tucker for Andy.
All
right.
Upset.
All right.
Okay.
What was that? A 6 seed, Andy?
That was a 6 takes out of 3. So
And then what was Matchbox 20 rated for me?
That
They
was
were
a
a
4 over a 5.
4. So Matchbox 20 was a 4. Okay. All right. Good.
All right.
All right.
So, now,
all right. Did you get mine? I did, Shane.
This is where I have the higher seed, and
Yes.
you have the 7. There's another one of those. This would be a big upset.
Mhm.
So we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Metallica.
This is my higher seed.
This is
I'm the
your
higher seed.
versus
I don't know.
MC
MC Hammer. I
Can't
mean, I
touch
think
this.
there's some love for MC Hammer. But let's see how many metalheads we have in the chat.
I don't know, man. Hammer was too legit to quit, dude. I mean, and Lars is kind of a whiny sissy. And
Oh, God. You guys hear this?
Saucy
You hear this?
Shane said, "Look at that. Number 1 for him. It was MC Hammer. So Shane,
no,
Shane took Hammer. So good job, Shane. To the
No, it wasn't at all. You're lying. You're such a liar.
I totally lied about that. That's not true. I'm
All
sorry.
right. Did you get mine? So we're starting with Shane as Todd. So that's Todd. Chasing Reaper, Todd. That's 2. Patreon Pirate, Todd. That's 3. Lori's in between here. Got to vote, Lori.
Yeah, well, you can't force her to do it.
You got to vote. She's got to vote one way.
But Lori, if you were gonna vote for something, my choice would
All
definitely
right.
be something.
So
like
Andy,
this.
Loki bitches for you. That's 3-1. Everything spicy. Me 4-1. Outdoors in Maryland. Todd.
There you go, Todd.
5-1. Micah 6-1. Lone Star Todd 7-1. Bourbon Bounty Todd 8-1.
No 7?
9-1. My sister-in-law votes for you again 8-2. Melissa vote for you 8-3. Shade with me 9-3. Dan for me 10-3. Lazy Nate, Andy, Lars if you 10-4. Brian Miller for you 10-5. Andy for me 11-5. Neighbor Girl for you 11-6.
Can't touch.
All right, Loki, you already got your vote though.
Did we win here?
No, it's
I think
11-6. It's still. Hold on, let me go through more here.
Schools in
Todd 12-6. Lisa Lee for you 12-7. Monica for you 12-8.
Coming.
All right, 13-8 for Todd. Lori
Come
voted
on.
for me. 13-8.
Keep voting.
13-8. Come on, MC Hammer versus Metallica. Are you kidding me? 13-8.
You know what?
Come on.
If this doesn't do it for you, how about?
Oh my God.
Come on now. Too legit to quit right here, man.
All right, come on. Let's just listen to some of this. Andy, Ocean, you voted for Andy, MC Hammer over Metallica. You got to be kidding me. I mean, listen to this. This is it. I'm just pulling their most famous song. But come on, guys. Let's go here. There's no way MC Hammer's better than Metallica. Come on. All right.
Vote, Todd. You can't tell them what to do. What do we got now?
I still think you've lost. It was 13-8. I don't think you've. There's Andy Rye Guy 13-9.
Oh,
It's closer than I thought.
Come on. This is one of those buzzer beater games. You didn't expect it to be this close.
Battery. Right. I could play battery for you if you want. All right. Yeah, it's 13-8.
All right. Okay. If we're gonna throw in the towel, we can throw in the towel. That's fine. So what do you think?
I think it's over. I think Metallica moves
over?
on. Yes. That's my 2 seed.
All right. Okay. That's fine. There we go.
Let me stop the music here. All right. So, Andy, I've got 3 moving
All
on
right.
so far, and you've got 1.
And I only have 1 moving
But
on.
we don't have your heavy hitters yet. So you've
well,
probably set this
there's
up.
1 upset so far.
There
Just one
was an upset. All right. Let me
Holy
pause.
cow, look at all these
Metallica.
comments here going on. This is awesome. All right.
Yeah,
So
all right. So let's go on. Then
Yeah,
we've got
all right,
we've got
so-
half the field through. 3 for me. So I've got Metallica, Motley Crue, and Matchbox 20 moving on, and you've got Marshall Tucker Band moving on.
that's it. So that's all right because this is the halfway point. So let's do a beer break. Hey man, I like this format. This is kind of fun.
You like this? It's
bracket
hard.
style. This
Here's
is
the thing:
kind of
we have to
fun.
figure out a way that we can vote easier because it's too difficult to.
Well,
for
it is
each.
difficult.
That's the problem. I do like it. Every now and then, I like doing it this way.
This is cool.
Does the chat like this? Do you like the matchups? Because we're eventually going to come back and go at each other again with who goes through. So we're going to put them back in, and they're going to go against each other. So yeah, we'll have 8 left.
Loki said, "You realize we're going to get hit with a copyright claim from Metallica?" Yeah, you breathe. Oh, yeah. You say Metallica, get a copyright.
We get thrown off all the time. It doesn't. We don't worry about that. Yes.
Ministry of Brewing, Todd. We're going to go. This is a little church turned brewery.
Oh, the ministry. Yes, I like that. All right. Yep.
So you need a chat bot that can tally these votes for you.
Micah, tell us how to do that.
So Chasey Reaper likes it. That's cool. So Dan likes it. Good. I like this. This is kind of fun. So this is what we're going to do. So first half, Todd.
Oh, Kahoot. Yeah, see, we could do a Kahoot next time. That's what we need to do. I know what that is. Yes, Brian Miller, we can totally do that. The Kahoot is the way we go around
Motley Crue. Motley goes on against, they beat Milli Vanilli pretty handily.
Yes, they did. So they would go up against whoever's in the 4-5.
Matchbox 20 also won pretty handily.
Correct.
Okay, they took out Mr. Mister. I disagree with them. That's okay. Actually, I really like Matchbox 20.
Ocean's tipping his hand on who he likes.
Marshall Tucker upsets Mr. Big, your number 3 seed.
Yeah.
So that's gone.
I needed your brother for that vote. He's a big Mr. Big fan, and he's not here.
Yeah, he's supposed to be watching, and then MC Hammer almost pulls off.
All right, Andy, we've got some illegalities going on here. There evidently is too many voting twice, illegal voting. It's a madhouse. So we need someone to crack down on this. We want fair elections. We need fair elections here.
Where's Melissa? She's the only one that can save us from this madness.
That's true.
So
I got a green card. Twice. I like it though.
She's like, people voting twice. It's hard to keep up with.
I know it's very hard.
You're on the honor system here, okay? Because this is, as you can see, a very competitive, real thing that has real consequences.
Correct. All right, she's here. So Melissa, help us out here. Make sure I'm not going awry in our tallies.
Because what I hear,
one vote, one person.
What I hear the chat saying is that Todd should not have won.
No, that's not. I think they're saying that the real reason he got
change that. This doesn't surprise me. Todd cheating to get what he wants.
By the way, Jimmy and Marcel, if you're watching, this is a very easy drinking sour. Wow.
See, a good politician changes the topic quickly to get off of it. This is what I mean about the politician thing. See, just like that.
I don't want your job and still no T-shirt.
It's coming. That's Todd's only job is one T-shirt.
What? I will get her. She's all right. That's fine.
Actually, you don't want a shirt that Todd designs for you. I'll take care of it. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, let's go.
All
right, let's do our final count.
Excellent. Okay, what you guys are all waiting for tonight on our live stream, our members only giveaway is something very special. We are giving away our top 5 whiskeys of 2020 to a lucky winner. Those are going to be the Knob Creek 12-year Select, the Wild Turkey Rare Breed Ride, the Rare Breed Masters Tier 17, the Old Crow Double Barrel 47, and then the Maker's Mark's P90X. All absolutely amazing bourbons that you can't find easily that Andy has. One lucky member will get it. So we can't wait to see you tonight, 8:30 p.m., and we'll have some fun. Cheers. I'm at the beach. That's where the live stream will be.
Wanted to see that?
I hit the wrong button. That was
no, you didn't. You completely didn't. You're trying to throw me off my game. That's what you're trying to do.
I'm gearing up because we already got through the more.
The Kahoot is the way to go for the next time we do this because the voting on that is much easier. We could set it up with it would be much easier to do. So that's a great way. I love that. We give out a link to everybody. They go to it. They get a number for the game. And yes, that we will do that next time. Thank you for that.
All right. So all right. I may have given a little sneak, but here we go. So we move from the Morissette bracket to the Grigio funnel bracket. And in this bracket, we are now, I've got the higher seeds. So.
Don't start voting yet. Wait a second. We'll start at a certain, please don't write in anything yet. Take it in. Take in Barry Manilow as being Andy's number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed. And of course it is because he writes the songs that makes the whole world sing against Hey, Hey, We're the Monkeys. So I don't know.
All right, here we go. We're voting now.
These little Manilow
here it is. So. That's a B. Yeah, so that's the thing. We allowed Andy because he loves Barry Manilow so much. And he calls him Manilow that he went with the last name.
No, first or last names counted. We established that ahead of time. So that was fine. No foul play here.
It's true. But, look at your dad with a super sticker for $10, Andrew.
Yes.
What a lovely treat that is. Oh, Andy, your dad gave us a super chat. And you're
I can't do anything, Todd. You're in control right now, bud.
Your dad gave you. Oh, that's right. What is he?
Flacco,
What does he like? He likes Flacco.
He wants Flacco.
Well, I'm supposed to be counting the votes. We've completely not figured out this situation here at
Melissa
all.
is helping you with the votes. And
Oh, she is?
won.
No way, Barry won. I find that hard to believe.
She's a showgirl. Okay?
She's what?
With yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down her leg. She did merengue and then she did the cha-cha, dude.
You have way too many clips in here, by the way, Andrew.
Well,
this is for Mr. John and the super sticker.
I got a quarterback option with elite sauce.
Elite sauce? That's me. I'm elite.
I love all the rock-ons for Mr. John. All right, so let's. Oh my God, he's rocking out the Copacabana. The Monkees were one of my favorite bands as a kid growing up. Hey, we're the Monkey. I like the show too. And so this is my number 8 seed. So I don't listen to them now, obviously, but when I was a kid, I loved the Monkees.
Breathe that in.
All right, so here we go. Todd. I got 1 for Todd from Outdoors of Maryland. What? 2 for Todd for Shade Wolf.
God's sakes.
Outdoors of Maryland loves Barry, so I'm going with that for you, Andy. So 1-2.
Nice.
Todd, no Manilow. Right. So Jimmy didn't like your Manilow pick there, Andy. That's 3-1 me.
I disagree.
Lone Star's with me, 4-1. Everything Spicy's with me, 5-1. Micah's Mixes with me, 6-1. Lazy Nate's with you, right? Copacabana, 6-2. Brian Miller's with you, 6-3.
Come on,
all right, hold on.
Where's my mom and dad?
Dan is with me, Old School Monkeys, 7-3. Groovy's with me, 8-3. Monica's with you, 8-4.
Super chat. You should put in a vote. You and Mom put in a vote.
Andy, Dickie, Todd, I actually met and got a photo with Davy Jones and his autographs. So are you voting for me, Cindy? I don't see that as a vote, though, but I think it might be. Dickie's dad with you, Andy, that's 8-5. Sausage Shane's with me, that's 9-5. John's with your dad's with you, that's 9-6. Bourbon Bounty, Daydream Believer. I don't know if that's a vote for me or not. Neighbor Girls with me, that's 10-6. Bourbon Bounty voted. Yeah, so it's 11-6. Bourbon Bounty voted. So Andy, I already got Outdoors of Maryland. Andy, you're losing this. 12-6.
I'm coming back. I'm seeing a lot here.
All right, Rye Guys for you, 12-7. Lisa Lee's for you, 12-8. Andy just voted for himself. You can't do that.
Well, I'm not. This is someone else.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
What's going on?
I voted. I got Mr. Yeah, Andrew's voting. Andy, you've lost. Barry Manilow has lost.
Well, you know what? I quit. This show is stupid. Anyway,
Andy got a couple of red cards too.
You guys know I'm done. I'm taking this off.
So my 8 seed of the Monkees
leaving. Did we have our first upset? Our first 8 over?
It is challenge. Groovy's doing a challenge. What is Groovy doing a challenge on? I don't know what the challenge on.
What's the challenge for?
Yes, you can count, Melissa. Please, it would help me. I would love if you counted, but I don't know what's going on here. To tell you the truth, it's a bit chaotic.
Says Barry's the best he is. Who challenged me though? Who is that? A challenge to Todd or to
Groovy just threw a bunch of challenge things. I don't know who it's for.
To see if by chance, he's challenging my votes. Well, yes, those are throwaway votes.
Still love you, Andy. Jimmy just can't vote for Barry Manilow. So, Andy, he goes down. Your number 1 seed done.
Wow, the first number 1 seed to fall. Did not see that coming. So there we go. All right.
Okay. The Monkees couldn't even play. Yeah, but they were awesome. They were actors, basically.
Look, Outdoors.
I don't think they're going to make it very far next.
Sam knows. Sam knows who the real deal was.
Andy, I just think that's a very difficult number 1 seed for you. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's a very difficult
number 1 seed. The man sold 100 million albums. He's one of the greatest pop artists of all time. I don't want to hear it. The Monkees. Name me another Monkey song other than Hey.
Oh, look at Middle for All. He's got Motorhead as one of his favorite M bands. Lemmy. All right, Andy, let's move on.
The Ace of Spades. All right, let's go to the 4-5 matchup, shall we? We've already got one upset in the bracket. All right.
You're going to kill me here. This is going to be a slaughter. This is a slaughter.
I don't know about that. That may not be true.
So Maroon 5 is my 5 versus Andy's 4, Tim McGraw.
Yep.
So, again, last name is what we're going with here. So let's see the voting now. What do you guys like, Andy or Todd?
Let's see what
Maroon
you got
5
here.
or Tim McGraw. Here, Andy, Micah. So I don't know if Melissa's counting this or not. I don't know. So hopefully she is.
I don't know, but I mean, Tim McGraw versus Maroon 5. What is Maroon 5? They're the ones with a really high voice, right?
Well, it's Adam Levine. He can sing. Yeah, very high.
Here we go. There you
As
go, Todd.
Andy's the only one playing music. Should I start playing music? I don't think I'm going to on this one.
There's
I like
Tim
Tim McGraw, but I love Maroon 5 much better than.
You like this? Yeah, this is good, man. But hold on, Todd. It kicks in. You ready? Kicks in. Hold on. You ready? Yeah, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You hear that?
This is with Def Leppard, isn't it? That's Joe Elliott, by the way.
Sure,
that's not even Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw and Def Leppard together. That's even better. So I'll throw that in there. See? I mean, just to sweeten the pot a little bit. Actually, I like Tim McGraw quite a bit, though. I saw him in concert. He's really good. Saw him on the Indian Outlaw tour, and he was fantastic. So little.
He doesn't know he's. It's a little Maroon 5 for everybody. I got to play some of my songs. I've seen Maroon 5 live with my wife. Yeah, I love them. They're amazing live. You can call me out for this for having Metallica and Motley Crue, but I love Maroon 5. It's poppy, I know, but I love it. Sorry, and I muted you. I'm playing a little Maroon 5. That's all. Is anybody counting the chat? Because I'm not. Does anybody know who's won this? I assume you have, but I don't know.
Oh, this one? I don't know this song. It's called
Yes, please.
Oh, Todd, you sing it, though.
I can't see that. Anyway,
all right, who's winning?
Melissa is counting. So Melissa, who was won?
Who do we have?
Sugar, a cake cutting song. There you go, Sandy. All right, there it is.
Okay.
I love Maroon 5. They make great pop hits. It is what it is.
All
all
right,
it is.
so let's see.
All right, so there you go. Maroon 5 from Chris Kearns. All right, close call though. I like that. I think I'm one. I may have. It's close. It's closer than I thought it would be. I don't know. There. Let's see. Is
Todd,
Melissa?
realize-
Let's see that final call. Where is it?
Close call. Come on, Chris. You know that means
Andy won by 3. Oh, Andy, you squeaked it out. You squeaked Tim McGraw out. All right, there you go.
There we
You're on the
go.
board. What seed is he, Andy?
He's a 4 over the 5. It's a close matchup.
Okay.
Now we've
Tim
got
McGraw.
3 going up against a 6. This was the first
All right,
upset.
thank you, Melissa. That helps us a lot.
The very upset. All right, so here we go. Ready?
All right, let's go. Oh, I'm going to get crushed here. They don't even know what that is.
You should. You can even tell. I don't even know. That's a stupid symbol, whatever it is. Looks
not
like
what
it should be tape.
It's going to be my hands after this. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's terrible, Todd. So
let me.
Negative versus.
I'm not going to win this one. Dang it.
Not? No, actually, what is Marvel? What do they sing? What do they sing?
Freak of the Week is their biggest song.
Oh, is it this good? Is it this good?
Shut up.
Here we go. Oh man, you want a heavy riff? This is when you get the horns out. You ready? And we've seen them, Todd. These guys rock. These guys are so. Oh, you gotta love these guys. You gotta wonder what would Metallica be if Mustaine had stuck around. I mean, this guy's a genius.
I don't
crazy.
know.
He's a genius.
He's different. I don't know. That's a good question.
But yeah.
So I don't think anybody likes. Let me play Freak of the Week at least.
Can we? I'll play it. I want to know what the heck it sounds like.
Freak of the Week. Hold on, I got it for you.
You have it?
Well, I gotta let it add play. Hold on.
All right,
here we go. Turn yours down for a second. Turn yours down for a
All
second.
right, go ahead.
This is a video.
Commercial.
It's a video. It's when they made videos. So Marvelous 3, Butch Walker is an old 90s band, early 2000s. Hold on, let me get to it. This was their biggest song. I love them. I love everything about them. Hey, JCT, what's up? This is the song. If you listen to 80s or 90s rock or 2000s rock, you would know this song. Because you're the freak of the week.
Sorry, you know what?
I promise. Look, Dan likes it. Dan likes it.
Oh, Dan.
Sunny's out on my head.
Oh, Todd, this is terrible.
Shut up, Andy.
This is when grunge and
yes,
boy band crap got together and
no.
their offspring was just.
Butch Walker was in an old 80s band called South Gang, so he was an 80s rocker.
South Gang said the new, whatever 3A tape.
I love Marvelous 3. And I think if you remember our 90s, they were my number one, and I got killed for that as well. So
you should get killed here. This is bad.
or no, Lit was my number one. These were like 2 or 3. So all right,
Lit
there it
might
is.
be doing this.
I don't
All
think
right,
I don't think anybody likes any of our picks for this, Andy. But I think you might have won because nobody knows who Marvelous 3 except for Dan. Dan seems to be the only one that's actually known this one. So
all right, Phil gave me a vote. That's just bad.
it's just bad. Nope, nobody likes this. See, we're losing him, Andy. Besides Dan, that song keeps playing it. I play it as long as I can. Number one, Andy. That's Andy. That's your number one for Jimmy.
Go.
There
Nice.
it is.
There we go.
It is. So you got Jimmy's number one. You got. I think you've won this pretty easily.
All right, Andy, 16-1. Andy, you know that song?
Is that what it was? Was it 16-1? I don't even know what it was.
Listen to that song. You go back, listen to Symphony Instruction, and play it versus whatever that.
Dude, Peace Sells.
Was.
Peace Sells or Rust and. I mean, all of it.
No. If you're talking about a recognizable song, that's their most recognizable.
That would be
song.
it. Yeah.
That's their equivalent of Enter Sandman. So.
That's true. I don't know any of them. All right, so somebody's got to move on here. So this was really bad.
Melissa said I won 16-1 or something.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah,
okay,
so
that makes sense.
So that one.
Dan gave me the one pick. So what number was Megadeth?
So that was a 3 seed beating a 6 seed.
All right, so this is our last first round matchup. Is right here. This is it. This will be the last of the first round.
This is the number 2 seed.
Peace Sells, exactly, Jimmy. Yeah, that's a great album. Peace Sells, but who's buying?
Yep. All right. So here we go. This is my number 2 versus number 7.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one either. It's a don't call it a comeback, Andy.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson versus Men at Work for me.
Yeah. If you vote for the London Down Under, then that just doesn't work.
I'm not winning this either. Yeah, that's a
bad.
bad.
This guy sold more albums than.
That's a bad matchup.
Michael Jackson sold more albums in a week than Men at Work has their entire career.
That is a really bad matchup for me. Dang. I don't know really what to say here. We don't. You don't have to. Todd for me. Sorry, Andy. Oh, I got Jimmy's vote. I love it. Yes, I got one vote. At least I didn't get skunked.
You can keep that one vote.
Lazy Nate's for you. Mike is for you. Droovy's for you. There is. Humphrey says this is a hard choice. Monica's for you. Lori's for you. Moose Gal's for you. Chris Kearns is for you. Lisa Lee's for you. My sister-in-law's for you, Sandy. I only got, I think, Men at Work. That's why they wasn't as good as me. Oh, well, there you go. Andy, it's a bloodbath. Right, I got Dan and maybe one other person, and that's about it here. Ojasai, I think. So Michael Jackson moves on against Men at Work, the 2 versus 7 seed.
All right, I'll take it. There we go.
All right, and here's how it goes, right? So we've got our 8. So 4 and 4 of us, both. We've had 4 of mine and 4 of yours gone through. So that's the interesting thing. Here's the interesting thing, though. You have left your 2, 3, 4, and 6, right? So you've lost your number 1, and I have my 1, 2, 4, and 8. So I've got an 8 seed out there that's not probably going to go very far. That's the good thing for you. You have the crux
that was one of those UMBC over Virginia games that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, right. It's that Barry Manilow just didn't come to play. He did not come to play. Yeah, Melissa said Andy by
a lot of shots. So that happens. The Monkeys moved on.
So now we're going. So here's who's moved on. Andy, if you want to tee up your slide, I'll tell you.
Don't worry. I got you.
You already got it? Okay, I'll tell the chat, everybody in the audience. From my side, I've got Motley Crue as my number 1 seed, Metallica as my number 2 seed, Matchbox 20 is my 4 seed, and the Monkeys as my 8 seed moving on. Andy has his number 2 seed, Michael Jackson, his number 3 seed, Megadeth, his 4 seed, Tim McGraw, and his 6 seed, the Marshall Tucker Band. So
do you want to see how this looks when we play this thing out?
Yeah, let's see it. Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. And I'll share my screen again. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button.
All right. And hopefully everybody in the chat is enjoying this. So it's I think it's fun. I don't know. It's a different way to do a top 10 list.
Saucy likes the bracket style. This is kind of good.
All right, good. There we go. I love the bracket style.
All right,
great. We might do more of it. We'll refine it though, so it's
this
easier.
We will refine this. This was not
a beta test. It was a beta test.
Very good. There we go. All right, I'm going to share my screen here, Todd.
Yes. Oh, I can't see it very well, but if you can blow it.
Well, that's fine. I will actually. You'll be fine because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do. So here's how it's going to work. All right.
There you go.
Can you see?
Well, we can see it all. You're going too close.
So here's the top bracket over here. This is we'll do this one first.
Okay. That's two of mine.
So,
I'm going against myself.
We're back to the Morissette round here.
Oh no, I got myself going against each other. Oh
we've
no.
got Todd versus Todd, but this is Motley Crue versus Matchbox 20. Hey Todd, am I allowed to vote for one?
Sure, why not?
If it's two Andes, then you can vote for one of my. Yeah.
All right, that works. I see
right.
no reason why you can't vote for that. Sure.
All right.
So this is the first one. This is what we're doing. So we're voting now, right? So okay, guys. So
we're voting.
Just put in Motley or Matchbox.
This is the Elite Eight. Who moves on to the Final Four of the March Madness? So,
hey, Brew Reviews here. Jeremy V. I don't think we said hi. Sorry. Hopefully, we're not missing anybody in the chat. I just want to. Andy can't see the chat, and I get easily distracted. So.
I am so Brew Review here.
All right, Groovies with Matchbox, awesome. and
Matchbox,
I think we have Melissa.
Matchbox,
really? That's my number one seed's going to go down, my man. I'm beating myself. Oh, it's Motley Crue. Okay, thank you, Ojasan. At least he voted for Motley. I got one vote. Naley Nate for Motley.
Matchbox,
Saucy.
Matchbox.
Wow. Motley.
Maybe this is close. Much more.
I think Matchbox is winning.
I think Matchbox is winning.
Let it go for a little bit. Everybody vote. Come on, we have 45 people. Andy, who's your vote going to be? Put it in there.
Here's what. Actually, I will tell you right now. I would vote today. I'd vote for Matchbox 20.
Overall, though, body of work,
back
Andrew.
Back in the day, I'd vote for Motley Crue.
So you're voting for Motley Crue.
I'm going to abstain on this one.
You don't want Motley Crue to move on. That's why.
I'm going to abstain. So.
All right. Well, go another minute. If you voted, don't vote twice, please. If you haven't voted, it's Motley Crue versus Matchbox. I think Matchbox is winning, but
it looks like Matchbox is going to take this.
But Motley's getting some love here. Lone Star, Scott K just came in. Outdoors in Maryland, Lisa Lee. That was all Motley. Crazy Ann Motley. Brew Review was Motley. What do we got? Let's end the voting for this Elite Eight first matchup.
I think I'm going to call it, dude.
Well, hold on. I don't know.
All right, okay.
Lisa Lee, what is the? Let Lisa be the.
Just threw two Motleys out there.
Right. Let Lisa Lee put in the final tally. I think she didn't really care for Vince Neil singing. Otherwise, Vince Neil was much better earlier, and now really can't sing, and he's out of shape.
Terrible now. He's not even,
I love Motley Crue. It's one of my favorite bands of all time, though.
If this stadium tour happens, I will tell you right now, people are going to be ticked off if Crue closes the show.
I won't.
Yeah, you will. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see.
If he's in shape and can sing, it's a great show. Don't give me that.
He hasn't been in shape in 15.
All right, I don't know where Melissa went.
Whatever.
There she is. Matchbox wins by 4. Andy, there it is.
There we go. So we're going to have, look at this. So moving to the Final Four, Matchbox 20 is a 4 seed.
Wow, unbelievable.
Didn't see that coming, but look at that.
It's
all right.
So wow, not even a contest.
Out of the Morissette bracket in Todd's little world, we've got
Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20.
I know,
the
Jimmy.
Final Four.
Unbelievable.
They will play the winner of.
Who's this?
Marshall Tucker Band versus Metallica.
Okay, come on. This should be easy here, guys.
Now, if you like a Southern rock band,
get out of here. Stop it.
If you like a giant metal band, that's fine. Just remember that part of the reason why Napster and all these terrible things happen is because Metallica's a bunch of whiners and
fake news, right? Anyway, let's start voting. Marshall Tucker Band versus Metallica. What do we have here? This is the move on against. I would love to see Metallica versus Matchbox.
Todd, you have all your winners could come. You could have an all Todd bracket come out of the Morissette.
Metallica from Ojasan, Hunt for Metallica.
Metallica should take this.
This is going to be a easy win. Although Loki did say Marshall Tucker. There's one for Marshall Tucker. Oh nope, I'm sorry. Lazy Nate was Marshall Tucker as well.
Lone Star
Lisa Lee. That's a little closer than I thought. Neighbor girl Marshall Tucker.
There we go. Bring it back.
Sandy, you're killing me tonight. What the heck?
Bring it on back. Sandy, you're fantastic. That's
oh, my gosh.
Marshall. My dad voted for Marshall. Let me see.
Moose Gal, Metallica. This is way too close. Marshall Tucker had a harder time against the first round match.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't like Metallica.
What?
Well, they don't. Some people don't like that, man. Wow. And apparently a lot of people like the Monkees. So
Dan's with Metallica. Chris Kern's Metallica.
I still think Metallica's going to sneak this one out.
Andy, if you had to vote for this, I absolutely despise hates, but you already voted. Lazy Nate already voted for Marshall Tucker. Andy, if you had to vote for this, you're voting for Metallica.
I didn't vote. I mean, I've never seen Marshall Tucker. I've seen Metallica. They put on a good show. They're
right. I just wanted to make sure of that. Okay, I just want to make sure. I understand why you're politicking. You're trying to get your band through. But come on.
No, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna have a representation from the Morissette bracket. That's fine.
Monica goes for Marshall Tucker. This is shocking to me that it's not more one-sided, but that's the way we play.
It's just the way the tournament happens, Todd.
Yes.
It's the unlikeliest of matchups, and you don't know who's gonna win.
So what is is anybody else not voted? Please don't vote twice. But not so. It's Jeremy. It's the total body of work. Can you name more than 3 Marshall Tucker band songs? That's all I have to say. Or more than 2. And name more than 1 Marshall Tucker song. I challenge anybody to do that. And yet you're voting for them over Metallica, which has sold millions of copies of it.
That means they don't like Metallica.
Maybe that's
Marshall
true.
Tucker,
That could be.
Against.
I guess so. That's a good point. That is a very good point.
So that would probably why that happens. So
Loki, that may be true, but think of everything before the Black Album, right? Metallica wins, Andy. Melissa has made it the edict, so Metallica moves on. Yes.
All right. So a 2 seed. Look, they've had. You know who Metallica is in this, Todd?
What?
They're Duke. They're the
is that who it is? Oh, don't say that.
Everyone hates, but they squeak out the wins when they're not supposed to. Todd, you have Duke in your bracket.
That's right, Brew Review. That's right. He says, "Wait, there's other eras besides Metallica in the '80s." No, not
so. There you go. And the people who love them are like the Duke fans. You know how Duke fans are.
Stop.
They
Don't listen.
Chat.
Everybody, do not
love
listen
each other,
Andy.
And you can't push them away because they're solid. It's solidarity, man.
So the good news here, Andy, is here's the good news. Can I say the good news? The good news, I have 2 moving on, but I've already had 3 of my 4. The only one I have left on your side of the bracket is the Monkees. And
all right, but you've got 2 in the final 4 already.
Correct.
So, that's good.
I'm assured of having 1 in the finals. That's the good thing. But I don't think the other band is going to be the Monkees. We'll see.
All right. So in the upset so far of all upsets, and what would probably be the worst decisions our viewers have ever made.
Did you guys hear that? He said it was a horrible decision for you guys.
No, I mean, it's beyond horrible. If there's a word that's worse than horrible, that's what you guys did. You made a poor choice, and it's okay. You have to live with that. I don't. I know who the number 1 season who should have come out. The Monkees. None of you can name more than 1 song, and it happens to be because it's called the Monkees. It's like a very song called the Manowars.
Everybody here. Wait, I didn't mute him.
I'm just saying. It's fine.
Don't start talking about Duke, Andy.
But now the Monkees has to go up against Tim McGraw. I don't even think this should be a contest, but people, vote away. The Monkees versus Tim McGraw, the Indian Outlaw.
Andy, Jeremy thinks your number 1 should be Meth Leppard.
I did have a Def Leppard. I still got a Def Leppard song
you did.
Week, by the way. Still got a Def Leppard song this week.
There you go. All right, so start the voting. It's the Monkees versus Tim McGraw.
Versus Tim McGraw.
Well, Neighbor Girl's with you. I do see Loki's with Monkees. Tim McGraw for Groovy. Monkees for Loki. I already got Monkees.
No, Micah, I'm not calling you the plurals. I'm trying to think of something worse than the plurals
yes.
for the Barry Manilow Monkees thing. The plurals isn't going to cut it. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Sandy goes with Tim McGraw. Everything Spicy goes with Tim McGraw. I think this is where the Monkees Cinderella story ends. I don't know. Jeremy V says the Monkees easily. See, this isn't as easy as that. The Monkees for Dan? I don't know, Andy.
See,
just wait a second. Hey, we're the Monkees. And the Monkees were great back in the day.
Barry ended up getting a bad case of laryngitis, and he had a flu, and he couldn't sing, couldn't perform.
Crazy,
the Monkees came out and did their 1 song. But now they got to go up against a real competition with Tim McGraw. So we'll see what happens.
All right. I think it's going to be Tim McGraw. Let's wait for the final. Anybody else want to vote? But let's get the final tally. I think.
Would this be the second 4 seed to move on, Todd?
I think so. Shows you our seeds weren't that great, Andrew. We're like the selection committee, right? So the selection committee sometimes gets it wrong. We got it wrong.
But in this case, Tim McGraw
moves on to the final 4.
All right. I like it. This is actually kind of fun. I'm not going to lie.
I actually like this too. Hopefully you guys do. We will make this easier to vote next time by doing some voting.
Yep. So
Barry got buried. All right. What do we have next? I'm done. I don't have any more picks. This is you versus you.
Got
no, he lost. They lost.
So Marvelous 3 taken up by Negative goes up against Michael Jackson. Okay,
let's see.
Metalheads versus the King of Pop.
I'm
going to tell you right now, Todd. As much as I absolutely love Mustaine, I would. Pure body of work. I would go MJ.
I would pick Michael Jackson too, probably. But I love Megadeth. This is a hard one. This is very hard. So this is a 2 versus what? A 2 versus 3?
This is the first big matchup. This is a 2 versus 3.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is very tough. I mean, I had Michael Jackson pretty high on my list too, and Megadeth, and you beat me out. So Let's see what the chat says here. Let's vote. Start the voting now. Megadeth or Michael Jackson, MJ. What do we got here, guys? So we have Everything Spicy with Megadeth, Hunt for Michael Jackson, Groovy with Jackson, Lisa Lee with Jackson, Micah with Jackson, Mr. John. It's a runaway.
This is a runaway.
Patreon, hey. Patreon's here. He picked Megadeth. I'm going to pull out the Megadeth now. Saucy said Megadeth. I think his dad, Michael Jackson. Andy, I think Michael Jackson is deservedly running away with this.
He's going through. That's fine. He should. I mean,
but Megadeth is too spicy. That's funny.
I like it.
All right. Well, Shay's got some good taste in music. Oh.
I like Todd. Yeah, that wasn't bad actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of all the stuff you sang before,
I'm done. That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
You just walk away now. That was actually really
I'm
good.
just walking away. That's it. That's all I'm done.
Let's do the intro here.
Nah, not that high. Anyway, all right. So can we put it? We'll wait for. I thought she had the night off, but Melissa, you gonna call this? It's
We're
like
Michael Jackson. This
I'm pretty sure it's and that's a 2 seed, right?
That's
here's
the 2 seed.
Here's the funny thing: in the final 4, it's 4 versus 2 and 4 versus 2.
That's awesome. All right, so all the number ones are gone.
Yes.
All right.
We had 2 of them. They're gone.
Who would have seen that? Who would have seen that coming? All the number 1 seeds are gone. Okay.
They're gone. It's 4 versus 2 in the final 4. So it's my side of the bracket versus your side. We'll see who. Let's tee it up, Andy.
All right.
Let's go.
So coming out of the Morissette bracket in the final 4,
yes.
To see who goes into the finals. We are going with. Here's your final 4, people. So we're going to vote on.
There you go.
Matchbox 20 versus Metallica.
Oh man.
4 versus 2.
No. Matchbox 20
versus Metallica.
Yes, I'm sorry, Metallica. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, so go ahead. Yes, there it is. So that's the new. God,
so there you go.
Thank you,
Thank
you, Dickie.
I feel like this Matchbox 20 they upset the number 1.
They did pretty easily.
They destroyed Mr. Mister, who was number 5. I gotta feel like I have a little bit.
And Metallica looked a little weak in their elite game.
This is when Metallica, aka Duke, they start to pick up their game in the final 4.
I don't know. Let's see
this
here.
Is when Coach K gives them "I've got white sneakers on" speech, and they start to do their thing, and they all start jumping up and down. We love Duke. We love Duke. This is where Metallica shines.
I know. Here it is though. Loki goes out with Matchbox 20. Ojason Metallica. Saucy Shame Metallica hands down. Hunt for Heat Matchbox 20. Groovy Matchbox 20.
Don't you go not voting Lazy Nate. Go for it. Come on now.
Monica Matchbox 20. Everything Spicy Metallica. Chris Kearns Matchbox.
This is close.
Shades with Matchbox. I'm surprised Shades with Matchbox. I thought she was more of a
Matchbox 20 is a good band.
I love Matchbox 20.
So,
but let's see. Lone Star has Metallica, so he's already voting for his next one, but he's saying Metallica. Lisa Lee Metallica. Neighbor Girl Matchbox.
My dad
Jeremy Metallica.
Oh.
Vote once. Yeah, can't vote on this one. Lazy Nate, you can vote. Vote once. Scott K's with Matchbox. Dickie Dad Matchbox.
Do we have a tally on this?
Sanji, I think Matchbox is pulled off the massive upset.
I think so.
Andy, both horrible. He doesn't like either of my picks. Lazy Nate does not like. Lazy Nate says Andy, both are horrible. Come on, Lazy Nate. That's my final 4 picks here. You're talking about my picks.
Look, there's been a billion elections over the years that have someone had to pick one. So pick one.
Look, and poor Jimmy is drowning his sorrows probably right now in a McCormick's bottle because his Metallica, his number 1, is done. Dunzo. I'm waiting for the official verdict here, but I'm pretty sure
it looks like
it's going to come back. Let's go here, Melissa. Come on, Melissa. Let's see that final verdict. We can't push.
Matchbox. Melissa said nope. Matchbox 20 taking it in a landslide.
There it is. Matchbox 20.
We're going to call it. We're throwing it in the towel. No one saw this coming.
I didn't see it coming, but hey, I'll take
Duke
it.
Has lost.
I'm worried about the other side. I think I know who's winning this whole thing. And it's not for me.
Well, I think it'll be an interesting final game if that's the case. Because all right, now we go to the King of Pop versus Tim McGraw.
Sorry, I know.
If you're asking me, the run is over for the Indian Outlaw because you can't compete with that body of work. But if we have enough country fans out there, I don't know. Let the voting commence.
All right, guys, here it is. It's
Matchbox
Tim McGraw.
20 is dancing in the
finals. Matchbox 20 Beat Crew. That's not right. I know Canoan. It was my number 1 seed, and it was gone quickly. All right, here we go.
Didn't you where you see your face? So a little monotony.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We will do that right now. There we go. Oh,
Staring
sorry.
at the screen. This is like a Zoom meeting. We've been staring
There
at
we
forever.
go. All right, sorry. There we're here, guys. Promise you. We're just trying to so you can see that. But you're right. Let's. All right, Andy. This is interesting because it's going back and forth between McGraw and Michael Jackson here.
Cindy said I'm rooting for the one pretty hard that Andy called Duke because I love Duke. So
Sandy,
so
I didn't see it all,
lost.
but my sister-in-law Sandy's MJ, your dad's Michael Jackson, but Chasing Reaper, Tim McGraw, Hunt for Heat, Cindy, Michael Jackson, Jeremy, Michael Jackson. Oh, Lisa Lee, Tim McGraw,
and
Patreon Pirate, Tim McGraw.
You guys digging a little country music?
Neighbor Girl, Tim McGraw. Crazy Ann, Tim McGraw. Yeah, take out MJ in the name of Metallica. There, come on. Well, Ocean, who are you voting for? Did you vote for Tim McGraw? He already voted for Tim McGraw. Okay.
Chris and Canoe both said
I don't
MJ.
Keep voting, guys. Another minute. Don't vote twice,
Keep
though.
them coming.
Because there's 43 people in
Todd,
the chat.
this is like when Maryland was up big at halftime.
Yeah.
Over Duke, and then the
Is that what it
referees
is?
came in and kind of.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Well, Micah's mixed, Tim McGraw. Saucy Shane, Tim McGraw. Shade went with MJ, though. I feel like MJ is up slightly here. I don't know if it's convincing, and I think we still have maybe a couple more votes to tally, but it's going to take a late run here in the final minute by McGraw.
Hunt for Heat. I've always loved Duke. I hate Christian Laettner. All Duke fans hate him. Can I tell you a little sidebar? Did you ever see the Christian Laettner story on? They did like a 20 for 20 on ESPN, 30 for 30, what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really good. And when they say people hated Christian Laettner, she's not lying. The people hated Christian Laettner. But, all right.
Lazy Nate is a UK fan living in Durham. That's actually probably fun, actually, when your team's good, Nate. Both stink this year.
McGraw? Is that a bird? Awesome.
All right, guys. Let's see the final tally. I think it's easy. I hate Duke. Well, we all hate Duke. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Anyway.
I think we may be calling this MJ.
I think so. I'm waiting for Melissa.
Do we have official word from Melissa? We now go live to our studios over by Melissa Spencer with the live update. Melissa, can we call this?
It's called 21090 Brewing. Mike.
Yeah, called. Todd, I can't hear you. Todd, can you not hear me or can I not hear you? Can't hear Todd. No, Todd, can't hear you. All right, who's silent? Is it me or Todd? Now we're no longer.
Hello.
It's you. There we go. Yes. Okay.
Melissa Spencer has called it. It is Michael Jackson.
It has been called. The King of Pop moves on. Number 2 seed.
So I've got a tough haul here. This is going to be difficult.
All right. No one saw this coming for a final, but let's look at this. We got the 2 seed, Michael Jackson, going up against the surprise Cinderella at 4, Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. Wow. Well,
Todd, your mic is disconnected.
You can't hear me now?
I can, but it's not your Yeti.
Oh, all right. I'll be back. Hold on one second. I will.
All right. In the meantime, go ahead. Go. I can keep going through this. I'll read the chat if you want to go ahead and come back in.
Yeah.
All right. So Loki's going to kick us off. He's got Matchbox. Saucy says neither.
How about now? Can you hear me now, everybody?
It's not good.
Okay. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
All right. We got 2 for. We've already got 2 for Matchbox 20.
Yes. Come on, guys. Come on. Matchbox 20. Groovy.
3 for Matchbox 20. 4 for Matchbox 20.
Oh my gosh! Come on, Matchbox 20 winning this. This would be awesome.
Jimmy says he's got tears running down his face, ready for MJ. He's voting for
McGraw
MJ.
can't even beat Merle Haggard.
MJ, Lazy Nate coming back. Matchbox, Norman Jackson.
No, I think it's
Michael Jackson.
I got out to an early lead. I don't know. I got
MJ. There's a match. This is Clinton close. Melissa, you got a job to do. Another MJ.
No, Jackson. Matchbox Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's MJ. But keep voting. Keep Jackson, firing, asshole.
Keep firing. Oh my goodness, this is actually fun.
Matchbox 20.
I'm liking this. All right.
Matchbox 20 because they are the closest to rock. Thank you, Canoe Allen. There you go. MJ for.
Hey, actually, no. Listen to some of his rock songs, man. He's got Slash and Eddie Van Halen playing guitar solos for MJ. Don't go with that. Matchbox 20.
Come on, there's 40-some people in the chat. Robot Scott goes with MJ. Oh,
that a boy, Scotty. All
dang
right.
It. The first appearance of Robot Scott, I think, tonight.
That's all right. Timely appearance. Well done, Scott.
Do not let Rob Thomas win this. Rojasan, for some reason, does not like Rob Thomas. Come on, Rojasan.
Is it because he's so smooth?
Well,
oh my goodness.
Another 30 seconds on the tally here, guys. I don't think it looks
it's coming
good
down to the buzzer. We're going to see can
well, I mean, it's
all
all fitting that the king of pop would win this, right? I mean,
it should, but I mean, I don't know. This is closer than. Let me see.
I think it's not that close.
I think that this might be. It would be fitting. I believe if this were a real competition, I would probably give it.
Shoot, and I really didn't want to have to drink the McCormick's tonight. Oh,
and I really want you to. So.
Oh gosh, Matchbox 20. There's Phil.
Oh, but Crazy Ann went MJ. That took that right back out.
Phil's bad voting twice.
Phil Patterson did go Matchbox 20. Outdoors went Michael Jackson. I don't know. There's another Matchbox. Michael for the win.
Embrace
and
the
it's
heat.
been called. It has been called, people. Melissa Spencer called it.
Melissa's called it. Michael
Your
Jackson
winner of the first ever March Madness bracket. Do we have to do this again?
Did everybody look at that?
Completely fun.
So we could do that with other things too, if we didn't want to just do the regular old top 10 list.
There you go.
I thought we have to do a better way of counting the votes. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but you know what? This was really fun, man. So there you go. There's your winner, Michael Jackson for the win. And look, he's sold 10 billion albums anyway. He probably deserved that. I mean, he was.
You probably should have put him as your number one seed. I mean, I know you love Barry. But
look, I knew realistically Barry had no shot. But you know what? That was cool, dude. That was fun.
Yeah, look, collective bracket.
You guys had fun.
Yes,
so disappointed you guys missed so many bands, but you still spotted us. Thanks, love.
Right.
We appreciate that.
That's what we're here to do. We're here to miss bands so you guys can come on and tell us what
guys, your list sucked, but thank you. We appreciate it. So that's
where's all the rock-ons for Loki?
Rock-ons for Loki, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we? You won tonight, Andy. You might as well play your wonderful "Do You Want to Get It Rock" segment. Can I wait to do a shot with Jimmy, or do you want to do it right now? I can do it right now. But.
Well, I think first of all, you're right. I should play that because I keep forgetting about that. So
you won
tonight. That. I did win.
You I had 2 in a row there. Dang, Michael Jackson, the king of pop came in. I love. We were talking about Andy. It's funny that Jeremy said Montrose, and we were talking about because we're big Sammy Hagar fans, but and we like the music, but I don't think I knew one Montrose song, so to speak, that I could even if you. I mean, it would just totally be I know Sammy Hagar and I know their music, but I'm not a huge fan of his work in Montrose.
Do you know what would be fun?
What
if we did the same format, bracket style? It's March. We could do it again, right?
Next week, sure.
And we did our top 8 favorite songs and pitted them up against each other.
Just
anything,
songs.
Any song.
Any song?
Whatever. Or we could get more narrowed down, like rock songs.
You could do this on anything, yeah. So you could do this on movies,
rock songs, glam songs, whatever. Just for fun. I mean, look, it's your birthday. You know what?
You know what? You're right. It is my birthday next week. It's my birthday next week.
It's Todd's birthday. You pick the genre. You can do top 16 kick songs we can go against each other.
No, I don't want to do that. That's a little bit too niche down. We want to have an audience.
You want to do glam songs?
I'd love to do glam songs.
Top 16, Sweet 16 of hair metal next week.
I would love that,
dude. That'd be
especially since I have no hair, but that's great. I would love favorite songs. Yes, Oji-san's and
hair metal bracket next week. Oh, dude, rock on! That's phenomenal.
It's mine too. That's Jimmy's birthday too next week. We're gonna have. You think the after party tonight's gonna be crazy? Wait till next week. And then and then the following week is our 1 year.
Let's do it. That'd be great.
Let's do it. All right.
Top 10 techno songs.
Techno songs.
We'll get to the techno later.
I don't know any techno. All right. Well, yes, I like it,
buddy.
No, not that. Yes, that.
The sweet taste of defeat.
But hold that birthday wish until next week. That's my actual birthday. Is next Tuesday. So have the dinner with the family, and we will come on and I'll celebrate with my other family right here. So it'll be a lot of fun.
In the meantime, it's the close-up, guys. This is where you take a good look at his face.
Well, I will tell you.
Can he do it?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm taking a much smaller sip of this tonight because of the after party. Just saying it right now.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't disappoint your fans. Take a real swig. 3,
here we go.
2, 1. Oh, wait. Let's see. That's it. That's the one, folks.
Oh, I got a bad swallow on
That's
that one.
the one.
I really tasted that one. I laid it on my tongue, and it's tingling on my tongue in a bad way. Woo! Anyway, thank you. I lost, but Andy, let's put the link out there, and we want to get some people on here. We want to get to our whiskey of the week, and as well as the after party in probably about an hour. So 11 o'clock, we're going to be heading over to Groovy's to do a bunch of fun things. And Andy, I can't hear you. Sorry,
Christina's birthday's next week too, Todd, or Friday this week. Friday.
Next week is going to be a good time then. We're going to have
so
she's having. She
has
a stream.
Her birthday.
I don't know, but that's great.
All right, so cool. All right.
Did you put the link out there or no?
We want to do.
So here's the thing. We will
we
put the link
giveaway,
out
didn't we?
there. Oh, we have a giveaway.
Oh,
we wanted to do something from our merch.
You're spinning.
What? What's wrong?
Yes.
What are you saying?
You want to do an ACTC shirt? I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, that's what. Yes, I can hear you. We wanted to do an ACT shirt. Yes. So
one
we
of
had
us
a fun.
All right, here.
It's me.
All right.
Am I buffering?
I think it's you, dude.
Hello? Am I really? No, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine now.
I don't know
fine now.
Oh, okay.
You're fine now.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we really want to. We like the ACTC shirt. Andy wore it last week, and some people bought it actually, which was funny, and that's great. So we want to give one away because we love the fact that other people bought the shirt. So we'll give that away since it's getting close to summertime.
All right.
And then Andy, what's the next?
Walking on too, which is great. So come on, on, tell us what we missed. And here's what we're gonna do tonight, Melissa. We promise tonight we're sticking with the 2 minutes because we got to get to our whiskey segment. Then we're gonna head over and have a little fun at the after party.
So Andrew, is this open to everyone or is this open to members only? We have two What's the other giveaway for tonight?
And you know what? Here's the thing. We would love you to become a member. We really would.
Yes.
It means a lot. We do all kinds of fun perks. But you know what? Tonight, this was a blast. If you want to stick around, we'll give it to anybody who's here. We'll do a members over giveaway. Yeah. I mean, for whoever. In the meantime, let's talk to some peeps, huh? 2 minutes, Melissa. We promise. Melissa already doesn't believe me, but that's fine. So
what's that? About what?
About
2
the
minutes.
2 minutes
Yeah.
thing. All right.
So in the chat, can you tell? Oh, hold on. I thought we were giving. I wanted to. Are we not giving away something now or no?
Go ahead.
Well, no. Go ahead. What do you mean to do? I need to know who's in the chat. I need to know. I'm going to put the people's names in it. It's a process. We can talk to people, but I need to start. Who wants to be in on this? Put it that way. Say in. I guess in the comments, so I can start entering your names. That's all. If you want to be in on the T-shirt, Andy, what is the second giveaway we have for tonight? Because I don't remember what it was.
The second giveaway was the one that you had just mentioned before we came on. Go ahead.
There is not one. I can pull a barrel-aged beer out of the cellar if you want.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, perfect. So that'll be the second one. We'll pull a barrel-aged beer, and you'll know that in a second when I actually do it. All right, so Andy, can you start reading off some names to me that say in, or are you choking on something? I don't know where. Is Andy no longer here? Where are you? Andrew. What is going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. No. What are you saying? You're not saying anything.
Sorry, I was muted. All right, hold on.
Good Lord.
All right, we're starting with Cindy.
Yes. Loki, right? Loki.
Hold on, wait. So, yeah.
Saucy. Keep going.
Loki, Saucy.
Monica.
Melissa. Lone Star.
Yep.
Everything Spicy. Jimmy. Canoe Hound. Groovy. Neighbor Girl. Lisa Lee.
Hold on. Stop. After Groovy, who do you have? You got to remember.
Girl.
Neighbor Girl? Okay. Let me just slow it down just
okay.
a bit. Okay, go ahead. Neighbor Girl. Lisa Lee. That's good. Lisa Lee. Go ahead.
Lazy.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Moose Gal.
Yep.
Diggy Dad. Scott K. Chris Kearns. And thank you, Chris. That's awesome, dude.
What do you
Canoe Hounds. Oh, no, I already said him. He just told me I'm silent. Sorry.
Wait, Chris Kearns, right? You said?
Yep, Chris Kearns. Thank you,
Yep.
dude. Appreciate that, man. Still no volume? Is that for me? You guys say no volume?
No volume? No, I got you. I'm hearing you.
Okay, but
They-
if they're
they
not,
don't hear
please
you?
Let me know. Okay.
Oh, they don't hear you? I hear you.
Oh, really? I'm just talking to myself. You
I hear
Mike.
you.
Yeah, Mike.
I
is
hear
already
you.
here. Okay, we're good. All right.
I hear you. Mike
is in. Chasing the Reaper is in.
Okay.
Crazy Ann is in. Scott is in. Jeremy V, are you in? Because he did make a left comment. See if he's all right. I think that's it.
Who did you say the last person? I'm sorry.
Jeremy V. He didn't put in, but he's made 2 comments. So, Jeremy, if you want a T-shirt, you're in. If not, we'll take you out.
Oh, we hear you.
Chasing the
Thank
Reaper.
you. Thank you.
Did you get?
I got Chasing the Reaper.
Okay,
Yep.
yep.
I'm going to go through my entire.
Oh, Todd's going to go through the list. Here we go. Oh, and Dorito's here.
Dorito. All right, cool. And Shade. What's Shade?
And Shade. Yep.
Dorito and Shade. All right. And Jeremy V.
You're good, Jeremy. You're in.
Okay. All right, ready?
Go for it, dude.
I want to say so we're not missing anybody. Here we go. Ready? Hunt for Eat, Loki, Saucy, Monica, Melissa, Lone Star, Everything Spicy. So listen for your name, guys. Jimmy, Canoe Hound, Groovy, Neighbor Girl, Lisa Lee, Lazy Nate, Moose Cow, Dickie Dad, Scott K, Chris Kearns, Micah, Chasing the Reaper, Scott, Robot Scott, Crazy Ann, Dorito, Shade, and Jeremy V. Who else did I miss, guys? Go ahead and let me know.
Did you get Dorito in there?
I got Dorito. Didn't I say Dorito?
Oh, no.
I do have Dorito. Yep, I have Dorito. Yep.
All right, roll it, dude. Let's go.
All right, guys. Let me share the screen real quick.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this.
And we will. This is for the ACTC
T-shirt.
All right.
Or if you really don't want it, then we'll get you a different one.
That's true, but it's really for that. All right, here we go. Who's gonna win? This is somebody new this time. We have a lot of new people in here.
All right.
Oh, it's Jimmy. Oh, it's Jimmy.
Todd, no one can see anything, dude.
Oh no! Why not?
You didn't share your screen.
I did so. Nobody saw it.
Did anybody else see anything? The whole chat's saying no. No one saw anything, Todd.
Oh no. Well.
Oh, it's rigged.
It's not rigged. I did spin it, and I'll show you the results. Oh, that stinks.
No one wants to see the results of your rigged election. Go ahead, see, Jimmy. I love you. Can we?
All right. Hold on. We'll give away a second shirt. I'll pay for it.
Jimmy, do you agree we should probably spin this again?
We should spin again. We should spin again.
We should.
Todd doesn't agree.
He doesn't do things fair.
Sorry, Jimmy.
I'm so brokenhearted that Rob Thomas surpassed Metallica tonight.
It would be mutiny here.
All right, I'll shuffle it. Look, I'm shuffling it again so that we get a nice mix up here. Sorry, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Hi, Jimmy. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you drunk already?
Every week.
No.
Not at all. All right.
Spin the wheel,
dude.
Okay,
spin the wheel.
I agree, Phil. It's ridiculous.
It's going to be Crazy Ann. All right.
Hey!
Even better. Even better.
All right. Crazy Ann. All right. T-shirt.
Todd, congratulations. Okay, so next up, we are going to do Todd's giving away 18 10-year-old Bourbon County stouts. You heard it here first. 10.
I will give away what Jimmy loves so much, which is a 2020.
There you go. Oh, good. I didn't
that is the best beer in the world, folks.
There you go. Right. So that is what we're giving away. It's a Bourbon County Stout.
Keep everybody in. Spin it again, dude.
Close. All right, ready? Here we go.
All right.
I will drink that in 5 minutes.
It's not, you're not on there. Hold on.
Show the wheel. Show the wheel. There you
go. No.
Hold on.
So,
yes.
You see it? Everything's spicy. I set this up last time. He's loving it.
Oh,
he wins.
Dad, you know what? I think that wheel has something against him. I don't know.
It does. All right, Phil, you get a 2020 BCS, brother. Well to go. That's coming your way.
That was fun. All right, so Melissa, we're gonna do 2 minutes now. Everybody's gonna get 2 minutes, and we're really gonna stick to it.
Okay.
This time. I know that was probably hard for you to sit through since Metallica got bounced.
Oh God, I'm devastated, guys. I'm devastated. Like my heart really
Barry Manilow lost. How do you think I feel?
Barry
Number in the
Manilow.
first round to an 8 seed.
Man, if I'd have known, I'd have voted for Barry Manilow. I'm sorry.
You should have. You should have.
Rob Thomas over James Hetfield? Really?
Well,
hey, this was super fun. I'll keep it under 2 minutes.
Okay, who do we miss?
The only one that you missed from me, other than Montrose, was Ministry.
I'm not a big Ministry fan, though.
We saw Ministry.
Oh,
yeah,
I love Ministry.
From when did we see Ministry?
It was Ministry, Sepultura, and Pantera we saw.
Oh,
which was absolutely crazy.
We went for Pantera. Pantera is what we went for.
That was nuts.
Actually, Pantera. I saw Down when Phil was with Down, and I think somebody else from Pantera was there. Yeah, Down was pretty good, but guess what? They opened for Metallica. So
wow.
All right. Hey, Jimmy, sorry, but I wanted. Do you think you could do one with Todd just for old?
Todd, I know you got a long night ahead of you.
Thank you,
my man. But
so we're going to show you how to do it first.
That's right. Well, I'm not doing another one, Andrew. You trying to...
This is what you do every week.
Oh, look, my God, that's a big pour. That's a real pour.
Oh my God, that's so good.
That hazelnut finish is just right there. Isn't it?
Todd, okay, here we go. There we go. Well,
Todd, I think what you need to do is grow a beard because it just hangs in your mustache.
I wasn't going to say a beard. I was going to say something.
Now, what did I say in the pre-party on Jimmy? I said I got to be very careful.
You haven't careful. You haven't had any beers. You've been.
I've drank already one beer, and I've done one shot of whiskey.
Todd, all I know is that spews get views.
All right.
So I had to tell him.
It won't even be on my channel. That's the problem. That's the problem here.
No, they'll come find you. Hold on. I'll do another one with you, Todd.
Oh, God.
Here we go, buddy.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Jimmy,
first, let's just see
brother.
the face.
Cheers.
Go ahead. There it is. Close up on it. Oh, there it is. There it is, folks.
God.
Wouldn't you be surprised if that didn't come from the same barrel as Elijah Craig?
That would be that would be amazing, wouldn't it? What if they finished? They finished Elijah Craig in McCormick's I don't know, vodka barrels. I don't know. They put vodka in barrels.
The more I've learned about the whiskey world is so convoluted, you might be surprised, man.
All right,
that's true. Well, hey, that's true. All right, Jimmy, you'll be there at the after party, right?
Jimmy,
You're gonna
I will be there.
It's going to be a heck of a night, and there's the link. Don't go yet.
Yeah, no more Rob Thomas, guys.
Okay,
stop with the Rob Thomas. You're
going to vote for Barry. Do your job. Vote for Barry. We'll keep it going.
I will vote for Barry Manilow over Rob Thomas.
Oh my God!
Awesome. There we go.
He hated Rob.
I love it.
Man.
All right, Jimmy. Thanks, brother.
See you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right. So
he did not like Rob Thomas.
All right, we're gonna get groovy. He's got to give 2 minutes to get groovy because I don't know he's gonna get ready to pop onto the other side too. But what did we miss, dude? Oh, Todd, you're coming.
Oh, look at this. Oh, put him up. Oh God. Oh my God.
So I've had this on my hand since 7:30. You were like another hour. I'm like, I wait another hour.
Okay, you're gonna start drinking.
No, I won't. I'll wait.
So what do we? And by the way, Melissa, 3 minutes is not bad. That was pretty good. Plus, we did the shot next, so we did all right. That's not bad. We're okay. All right.
So Matchbox 20 is my number one. Like I love Rob Thomas.
There you go. Look, Jimmy's flicking you off in the basement. By the way, I love them too. They were my number 4. I awesome band.
They cracked my top 8 too. It's just I didn't have them higher. I mean, I think
Jimmy's about ready to get disown me.
And the one that. Real big one that you missed in my book was Marilyn Manson because that was
Marilyn Manson. Look at Micah likes that pick.
I don't think I could name other than the beautiful people. I don't think I could name another song by him.
There's one other one that you would know. It's sort of mainstream. I can't remember it now though.
I could not name another song. The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
It's a good song.
That's all I can name. So I don't know.
So Groovy, we're getting ready for the big after party, and maybe even before 11 o'clock. So as soon as we're done here.
Are you ready, Andy?
Andrew, yeah, he's not talking about me at all. You know, he's doing a 1-chip challenge, guys. In the after party.
Game face. I'm ready.
I can't even lift it right now. Hold on. You mean this 1-chip challenge? Because it's ready.
You know what this reminds me of, Andy?
That
is a guy
look like mine.
What do you mean? I have it open already because I don't have any freaking hands.
Mine has the little guy with the monocle, and it says Pringles.
Oh, God.
What is that?
Don Pringle.
I'm on my time. Hurry up.
All right, let's go. All
See
right,
you, dude.
bye. We'll see you over there. Groovy, we'll put the. Mike has got it. Mike is emceeing.
All right, so here's our MC from the great state of Texas. What's up, dude? How we doing?
What's up?
Look! He's. Oh my God! He is ready to go.
I am ready. I even have a special beer. It's Left Hand Brewing Nitro Milk Stout.
Nice.
Left
Did it in Shamrock.
That is awesome. I love it.
All right, and Cindy and Loki, we'll get to you in 1 sec. All right, 2 minutes. What do we miss, brother?
2 minutes. Okay, so Loki mentioned not Loki. Groovy mentioned that you forgot Marilyn Manson. I would have added Miles Davis and Muddy Waters to that.
Oh, Miles Davis. Miles Davis is a great pick. Wow.
Also, Muse.
Nice.
Muse is another good one too.
All right, Muse. They're. You wouldn't like them.
What are they? Are they techno or something? What are they?
No, they're more new age rock.
Yeah, new age rock. That's it.
Alt rock. Yeah.
It's got to be better than
you would not like
3.
them. You would not like them.
Marvelous.
It is better than that, and it's also better than Barry Manilow too. So.
As his number 1, I think he should lose just because of that.
Well, what was the last thing you said, Micah?
Yeah.
So I want to Barry Man. Don't you do that? No,
he was
insult Barry Manilow.
He's our MC for the after party. And just do him
MC all he wants. Barry Manilow deserves a little respect. Damn it! I'm just going to say that right now. They've sold more than the Muse. What is that? That's not a real band.
What kind of name is that? Right?
I'm messing. He's giving the dirty.
Yeah, Shade said Moody Blues. That's a good one too. Moody Blues.
Moody
is good.
Blues.
Ooh,
Todd, what does Moody Blues remind you of? Do you remember the Simpsons episode where Homer gets chased by the Moody Blues? He goes,
no, I don't remember that
one.
I don't, but you do.
Yeah, I have a clip from that. Whatever.
All right. All right, Mike. The festivities begin probably in about a half an hour, so get ready.
Yeah, we're ready to go, man. I've got everything set up. I'm all set up, man.
All right, dude.
All right, brother. Cheers, man.
Doing this later. We'll see you, brother.
Yes.
Cheers.
All right,
Mike from Micah's Mix. Everybody knows him. He's killing it in the gaming world.
One of our newest members, Loki.
Hey, Loki.
Show us your. Take your camera off for 1 second, then you can go back on just to make sure.
I think it's Loki.
Have to test this. I think it's Loki.
Yeah, it's Loki. Yep, there's Loki.
You can
there we go. Hi, Loki.
You
can turn it
back. We just have to make sure.
We don't want. We've heard horror stories, so we're trying to learn to do the right thing.
So
we don't want no BBCs on camera.
Exactly, Loki. There you go. I like Loki already. Well, how are you? This is the first time you're on our stream. We love it. That's great.
This is great.
Yeah, this is actually the only second time I've ever been on this because yesterday I was on Groovy's.
Yes.
Well,
speaking of Groovy, he stole my which was it? My Muse. I had Muse.
Oh, you see, Andy? There's Muse again.
I've never heard of them before. I don't know. Maybe are they post like 95 ish? Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're
yes.
Like 2010s.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Much more recent.
I
new age rock.
I struggle to name things after 91. So
I had Macy Gray.
Oh.
Mamas and the Papas.
There you go. That's a good one. Oh yes.
Marilyn Manson.
Marshall
Mathers.
Marshall Mathers. Slim Shady.
Wait, that's his real name? Slim Shady?
Yes.
His name is Marshall Mathers?
Yes.
That's all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, Andy, get with it. You can tell Andy doesn't listen to that music.
No, I know who Eminem is. I didn't know what his real name was. I don't know what MC Hammer's real name. I'm assuming it's not MC.
Meatloaf is a good one. We talked about that, Loki.
What's his real name, Todd?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know his real name either.
Meatloaf sandwich. I don't know. Missy Elliott. Andy, we talked about Missy Elliott too. You said you would put her. You like Missy Elliott.
Moody Blues, which was my first concert that I ever went to.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool. Nice.
And My Chemical Romance.
Oh, that's a newer band. And you would like a lot of different music, Loki.
Yeah, I'm very eclectic. I
love it.
I didn't even put any country singers in there, but I do like some country singers.
Yeah, Tim McGraw's in there. We have.
You know what? Chasing the Reaper brings up.
I like the other guy that he was against. So
there you go.
Yeah, it happens. So did you like? Did you like this style? Was this fun tonight doing the head-to-head?
This was. I like this way more than the regular top 10.
Oh, there you go.
Right,
Look at that.
This is kind of fun. Okay.
Well, we'll have to do it again next week. Andy, here's an interesting thing. Chasing Reaper said Fleetwood Mac. We were doing last names, so
we
in
thought
theory,
about that. Well, Mac's not the last name. It would be like me putting for bands named L Leopard, but it's Def Leppard. It doesn't make that way.
Leprechaun.
So
Limp Bizkit did not make the cut. It's not M.
Melissa, we're giving Loki a couple extra seconds since it's the first time.
Yes.
On here. She's tough.
So Loki, let me ask you this: if we do 80s rock bands, do you have enough knowledge in that genre to be able to have a list for next week, or no?
I was born in 75.
Yes, you can then, because you're good then. You're right with this.
You're our age. You're good to go. Then you will have no problem. We do this.
No problem. Nice.
That's awesome. Well, come join us again next week, Dan. It was awesome to have you on. We appreciate it.
And you're going to the after party, I hope, right?
Oh, I'll be there. I'm watching every second.
All right.
All right. We'll see you there.
I want to see some spewing.
Whoa! No, wait, hold on. No, hey, back up here, Loki.
Either spewing or drunkery. So
that'll probably that I can assure you will happen.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
2 45-year-old fools. Thanks, Loki.
Cheers, Loki.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers to you. All right.
Cheers.
Oh, the Mighty Mighty Ballstones. Lazy Nate. That's a good one.
Are they the ones that I don't know what they sing? What do they sing?
Oh, they have the horns and stuff, right? It's
Yep. The only band with horns.
That's right.
Literally the only band that has horns.
Ever had to knock on wood? That song. That song.
Awesome.
Hey, Loki.
Hey,
Loki. Chili Bean, Loki. I haven't even started drinking yet.
Yeah,
we haven't seen you in a while, Chili Bean. Where you been?
Yeah. Yes. Spring break for her. So.
Yeah, spring break, very good. Well,
good.
We are both so disappointed in you.
Oh no!
Are we getting yelled at?
We're getting yelled at by a teenager.
Yes, we're getting yelled at by a 15-year-old. Okay, I'm gonna give you my list real quick.
Oh,
go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Loki had My Chemical Romance, Madonna, Marina and the Diamonds, Paul McCartney.
Well,
but the one we are most furious that you missed.
Look at Cindy; she's just laughing.
Was Freddie Mercury?
Well, so
and you could have had Olive Queen. Just by default.
No, I couldn't. We talked about that.
We did talk about this, and we said that look, Freddie Mercury did have a couple solo albums, yes,
which I'm not a huge fan of.
Can you name any of those songs on the solo albums that were not Queen? We're taking Queen out of the catalog. You don't have Brian May. We're not talking Queen. We're just talking Freddie Mercury. Can you?
No, that's the problem with that.
Top 10.
I'd have to Google.
Well, if you
that's the problem.
It's not in your top 10. So I would put the challenge button on you guys.
Yes, that would have been thrown.
Well, you had Matchbox 20, which was my number one.
Boom.
You guys had Maroon 5, which was a big one for me.
Me again. And Andy
I also would have had Miles Davis, which has already been mentioned.
Can't get Rock. That's a good one.
I love blues. I love trumpet. He just hits everything. She said Madonna. I'm like, Montgomery Gentry.
Oh, there you go.
I almost John Michael Montgomery is the one I almost had on there.
Yeah, John Michael Montgomery, Edwin McCain, which is another person we have actually met.
Wow. And you met the Monkees too.
I'll Be is one of my wife and I songs. I probably should have it on the list. When I think about that, miss it.
Yeah.
Thanks there, Phil.
Yeah.
We've actually
Miley Cyrus.
A lot.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You can tell he's gotten into the Edward 40 hands. All right. So that's talking about groovy.
Bad groovy. All right. So Cindy, what do you think? Did you like this format or no? I mean, it's different, right?
I like this format. I'm hating on Andrew's hate of Duke. I mean, come on now.
Well, there's a lot of things to hate about Andrew.
I'm a Duke fan through and through, but I hate Christian Leitner.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Todd,
I'll admit it.
What NCAA team, Todd, do you hate more than any other team in the history of NCAA?
That would be Duke. We're Maryland fans. I went to Maryland. I went to College Park.
You have to understand that we grew up in an era where the only
Duke,
team
Maryland.
for 10 years that could beat Duke was Gary Williams and the Terps. And so the games were classic. They were epic.
Andy actually went to Maryland for a year and got free tickets, basically. Sorry, Mr. John.
I did. Hopefully, Dad, you've gone to bed.
But you've got to give it to Coach K. I mean, he's even coached the Olympic team.
That was also a farce, but that's fine.
You're getting, where's John Capolo? John Capolo comes on our show a lot. He's the biggest Duke fan I know. He would agree with you 100%. He'd love to hear this.
Here's the thing. Actually, the good ones are the ones you love to hate. It's why we hate the Steelers. It's why we hate the Yankees. It's why we hate Duke. It's the ones who constantly are winning is what you shoot for. So, there's a love-hate relationship. But I will say this. You're the first Duke fan that doesn't irritate me to, like, the nth degree, because most of the time Duke fans are crazy. Like
no. See, you don't realize because you don't hang around Duke fans.
Well,
we're pretty chill, and if we lose, we're like, okay, whatever.
Wait a minute, then you're not a real Duke fan.
We gotta get the whiskey, and I gotta get to Edward.
Through.
All right, Cindy, you're going over to the after party, right?
This conversation, Cindy. But look,
at the after party,
good stuff. And I want to tell Chili Bean, by the way, real fast. This is funny. I actually saw Madonna about 10 years ago. And I was so upset, and I'll tell you why. She decided that she was going to play the album she had just released, start to finish, did not play one of her hits. So everything that I knew from the 80s, she didn't play one song. I was upset. I was like, you know what? Not cool.
Cheers, Chris.
They want to hear it, so whatever. Oh, and Moose Scowl, I almost had Midnight Oil, too. Beds Are Burning. What a good song.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
All right. We gave 2 minutes. We're fine, Melissa, because it was 2 minutes apiece. That was 2 minutes for Cindy and 2 minutes for Chili Bean. So there we go. So we're good. All right. We'll see you guys on the after party.
Rock on.
See you guys. Oh, rock on.
Awesome.
There you go.
Rock on.
Love that.
15-year-old tonight. That's awesome. All right. So, all right. Todd, do you want to start making ways over to, or do you want to do our whiskey?
I want to do whiskey. I think. Hold on. Is Robot Scott even here? Because if not, we can head right over.
Sky's not here, but he isn't. It's fine. We know enough about whiskey. We can.
Well, let's real quick. The whiskey of the week was bring up. If anybody else had whiskey, we can certainly bring up. But if
not, but if not, we can do this. We got this, dude. We got this.
Time to tell the baby about the bottle that you drink.
All right, so Robot Scott is here. Thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't be right without him. As I wanted to talk to him about real quickly.
Robot and Rye, if you guys want to come on.
Yeah, is Rye Guy here too? Anyway, we're going to be quick, guys. We are heading over to Groovy. Stick with us for another 10 to 15 minutes, and we will be over a little bit early, actually, to Groovy's. So Groovy, don't start yet.
That's good. Yeah, we're never early, which is good.
Well, we're going to be in the early tonight. So, Robot Scott, cheers, right?
But anyway,
Scott, there it is.
So, Todd, what are you sipping on tonight?
So I'm not. So my big find this week is it's actually I got today the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, their first from 2021, the A121. Andy, we will have a review of this coming out very soon, next week.
We did do that. That was actually pretty. It was a good.
But I'm not opening this. I'm just gonna go, and I also found there, Andy, the Larceny Barrel Proof for this year. I'm so happy I found this because I never find these things. I'm not the guy who gets.
Todd,
the first barrel proof, the A121, and I love Larceny, and I can't wait to have a whole bottle of this.
Your first unicorn.
It is, but I'm drinking it either store pick from Whitey's, their small batch Elijah Craig, 94 proof.
Nice.
That's what I'm going with. Yep.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be a whiskey 7 if we didn't say it.
What time is it?
It's time.
God, what time is it?
It's time.
God, what time is it?
It's time.
There he
is.
There
he is, folks.
Look at that guy.
You trimmed the beard a little bit. You trimmed the beard a little bit, Scotty?
Yeah, I went to a barber and they actually took some of it out.
You look professional. You look a little bit smarter today.
I look a little less bit smarter.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. That's awesome.
Cheers, Scott. How are you, brother?
Good. I love your finds there. Good job.
You like that? Yep. That was not bad.
Yeah, I only knew you got the one, but you got two of them. I mean, that Elijah Craig is this year has been hard to find. I haven't found one yet.
Well, if you go over to where is it, Andy? Where's the place called again?
You know what, King? Scott? Would you like me to get you one?
Sure.
There you go.
I believe I still owe him.
You still owe him a whiskey return, right? There you go.
Hill. I mean, I might be able to make this happen because it's not every day that I get something that Scott doesn't have. So maybe we'll
I just said I don't have it yet.
Yeah, he said have it yet.
We'll figure it out.
All right, Scott, tell us about Elijah Craig. I think we've had him before as our whiskey of the week, but what do you think about Elijah Craig? What do you want to know? What should
Elijah
we know?
Craig. So there's a lot of things. It's a product of Heaven Hill, which is the largest family-owned distillery still today, and it's one of the largest producing distilleries. They have over 50 brands under their, but outside of whiskey and everything under their belts. Everything from Pikesville Rye to actually, there's people sourcing from them like Willet. Elijah Craig is one of their flagship brands. The story, the marketing behind it goes through about it's one of the possible stories about the creator of bourbon. But Elijah Craig was a preacher, and he did live in around the right time and was the first registrar of a distillery in that area. And he did big bourbon whiskey, but most likely it probably might have started a little bit earlier. But he used to bring whiskey to all the town meetings and everything like that. So I'm sure they got a lot done, but that sounds like good government to me. And now they have 3 releases of Elijah Craig and Larceny, the Barrel Proof, that are amazing every year. I highly suggest them. They're if you like barrel proofs, you can usually get them for about 70 probably these days. Have gone up a little bit.
The Larceny was $59 at the place, $59.
Oh, yeah, that's MSRP, so that's great.
Yes.
A lot of them are still marking it up.
Yep.
So you cannot beat them. Everyone, some are obviously better than others, just like the Bookers. But if you like barrel proof, you're always going to be happy.
Are they, Scott? Are they your favorite? When you talk about the yearly barrel proof offerings out there, is Elijah Craig your favorite ones that come out? Are they the ones you most look forward to, or no? Help me understand which ones you really, really love every year.
Well, there's not.
Is there not a lot?
There's not. Yeah, there's not a ton. Usually there's there was the 3 Elijah Craigs, and then there was the 3 or 4 Bookers that were released annually from Jim Beam, and now they've added Larceny, and then there was Stag Junior, which is even harder now to find from Buffalo Trace.
Yep.
Those are the main ones. So if you like barrel proof, you're definitely always looking for those.
That's funny. And look, Dickie's dad just founded Elijah Craig C920.
Dickie, I'm going old tonight. This is the 136 proof. This is the C919.
So Andy, that's what they have at Discount Liquors. JP's Liquors. They have the C19 for $90 though.
It's
that's why it's still sitting there.
Yeah, right. For $94. I was like, but it's supposed to be really good.
It's getting harder to find. So.
Yeah. So I mean, is that price that crazy though, Scott? I mean, for 2019.
As of today, yes, that's still
okay.
a crazy price.
Okay.
Because the most that I would pay is $75.
Okay.
For that right now, it's still a large enough batches 3 times a year. The only weird thing is Maryland gets in different.
But the 2019, you're not going to get that. I mean, that's done. You're not going to. I mean, when you say batches, they're going to play. How are they going to release that again?
If you really love that batch,
right?
Then maybe it would be worth it to you.
Okay.
But in general, I don't think they're worth.
Just move on to the new batch, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There's too many good ones.
Yep. Got it.
Well, Cindy's going to be in Louisville the first part of April. Head on over to Rabbit Hole. We're going to do that.
Yes.
Soon, which will be fun.
Oh, Micah's popped in. What happened, Micah? Is there an issue?
Wait, are we going to Kentucky?
No. I was putting the invite to the StreamYard.
Oh, okay. You're out of your character. I thought you were in your character.
Yeah, I'm just putting that up. No,
I'm sorry. Go back down.
Oh, all right. Hey,
yeah,
we'll see in a few.
All right, we'll see in a few. Sorry.
I thought something. Chris wants to know: is that Toasted the Toasted Barrel just a store pick? Scotty, you got the Toasted Barrel, right?
I do not have the Toasted Barrel.
I don't either. I haven't found it yet. I hear it's really good though.
That's a first new release, so it'll become more and more. They were testing the market and that too. It was popular enough that they've done 2 releases now, I guess, or it's just hit the market, or if it's hits the market twice, I don't know. One of the two. Distribution is really weird. Like Elijah Craig, in Maryland with the Elijah Craig barrel proofs, the A121 is just showing up where it was released in January. We're kind of late to the game a lot of times.
We tend to get things a little bit later. Yeah.
I will say this. Go ahead.
Some states have a lot harder time finding some of the Elijah Craig. Maryland, we actually is pretty predominant, and then we got flooded with B520. You could still find that at most stores.
Which I thought was really good, though. I mean, it's a fantastic. I mean, that's amazing.
That was their best one last year. If you
I
ask
thought
me,
that
it
was
their
amazing.
best release. So
and Maryland got a lot of it. There are a lot of other states.
We actually compared the A121 against the B520 just
real
for
quick,
like a reference point.
Can you real quick for the people in the chat that don't understand? We're throwing out these numbers. What are the numbers when you say A1, a B520, A121? What does that mean so they can understand what that means?
They always do the same thing. So they do an A, B, and C release. So they do 3. So the A is
every year.
January. It's and then B is May, April, May. I'm not sure. And then they do a C much later in the year, like October. And then it's always
the month, right? So 1 would be January. 2,
that's what. Yeah. So and then
5 would be May, right?
Yep.
So,
and then 9 is for September. So that's
right.
And then it's the year
2019, 21. So that's why this one right here. For the Elijah Craig, and it's the A121, so it's the first offering from the month of January in the year of 21. So that's what that
I have just about all of them open from 17 to 20 up on the top shelf up there.
There you go. All right, cool. All right, so Scott, you have not had the A121 then, Elijah Craig, yet. We reviewed that last. That review will come up. It's quite tasty. You got to let it open up a little bit, but we reviewed it against the B520, and I still think the B520 was better, but I think I think though, once this opens up a little bit, I really think it's going to be a fantastic. I mean, it's great. It's really good.
There's definitely, like I said, there's definitely always some that are better than others, but they're all really good.
Yeah.
And by the way, Cindy, definitely tell them that.
Yes, Adam.
You see Adam, tell him, 210-90.
He will hook you up.
He probably will take care of you. So.
100%.
Not that we could name drop at distilleries all over the world, but it'd be
that's the
cool
only one. That's the only one. That's the only one we have an in at. So far, soon to be hopefully.
All right, Scotty, you join us on the after party.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch you guys.
That's all you need to say. That's we didn't have anything else. We just asked if you were joining us.
We're just gonna watch.
I got my popcorn ready. I'm
ready. Put the wife and kids to bed, and it's time for some. All
right, brother. Well, it's good to see you, and
good to see you, brother.
Hope all's well, and we'll see you over at the after party.
We will see you soon. All right, cheers, Scotty.
Man. Cheers, Scott.
All right, Todd. That was fun, man.
It was a lot of fun. I think people dug the format, and we're gonna stick with it for a while. We'll figure out how to refine it a bit, make it a little bit easier to.
People really like the bracket style. We're gonna try and do. Here's the thing. Someone said earlier, you guys run out of topics, and we're like, well, not really. There's still plenty to do, but if you think about it. Top 10 every week. It's fun. We love it. We've been doing it for almost a year now. But we'll throw some curveballs, the head-to-head, and then some of these bracket styles. And every now and then we'll mix things up a little bit. I think that would be fun just to kind of keep things interesting and a little bit different. So we had fun tonight. This was fun. So
a lot of fun. We're going to
not be fun. Could possibly be kicking off and
go. Yeah, if you want to see what happens next. What happens next? Head over to Groovy. I think he's probably starting it now. It's probably up. Yep. Groovy, if not, start that stream, and everybody go over there with a raid to Groovy Lava's.
A little raid to Groovy's after party hosted by normally Mike.
And we're gonna have some fun. We owe this to our fans, I guess, or people who view us. I don't know what.
I'm starting to sweat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm starting to have to go to the bathroom very bad. So
it's all good.
All right, Andrew. Well done.
Right,
we will see you next week for my birthday. It's my birthday show.
Next week.
I can't wait.
Maybe I'll have some extra fun clips for Todd's birthday. Who knows?
There you go. I can't wait. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you over
everybody. And we will see you next week.
Cheers.
We're live again. What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday.